Last session, the party began to regroup and began to try to bring back Yangvar from the dead. Unfortunately, as they were trying to return him, nothing was really working. The party now had to figure out what to do until shadows enclosed them and Pazrael began to appear, who straight away killed Coco before she could say anything further about any other subjects on him, and began to mock them. Then began to strangle his ear to death until Shihatsu saved him. Pazrael began to, more or less, taunt and destroy your guys' will, until Yangvar returned and transformed into something completely different. With this new form, Yangvar ripped away the wish spell from Pazrael, who can no longer cast wish ever again. Eventually, the party was able to kill Pazrael even, and Yangvar returned to his normal self. An earthquake shook the core of the earth, and eventually a message came out that carried a voice that almost sounded like Pazrael, but there was something off about it. Something much darker was in that message, and left you a very odd, somewhat prophesized message to each of you guys. Eventually, Yangvar decided it would be best for him to leave and try to help himself, and the party began to plan their next course of action, until they began hearing weird bird noises, which everyone decided to go check out to discover the Lord of Eyes, a featherless, almost reptilian-like creature that began to talk to his ear, and they had a very interesting conversation until Calathar appeared and began to calm down the Lord of Eyes. And eventually, you all began to make your way down to through the tunnel. And as you guys make your way down, you discover that there were more forces down here. The cult of Yanti Bin has somewhat invaded beyond the shield, which is odd because the shield should kill anyone that's not a planeswalker, yet clearly there are humans down here. And before you guys could strike, Okai Lothar appeared and destroyed the cult for you guys. And together you've sort of formed a temporary partnership where he flipped a coin and time stopped for more or less a minute. And then you guys reappeared fresh. And that is where we'll pick it up. So, what do you guys want to do?
Well, before we go, do you guys mind if you give me a moment? If we're going to deal with this air cult, might need some help. Don't really like it, but she'll probably help me. As you see him begin to draw a circle onto the ground and starts focusing on it.
Is this what he's doing right here? Is this particular to what perhaps like Gar tried to do previously?
Make a
Would I recommend this spell?
investigation.
Okay.
Would I recognize
Or-
the spell that he's casting?
Arcana.
If it's a spell. 20.
Oh.
20? You know this as
19.
the Find Steed spell. And for you, Azir, you would recognize this as... It sort of looks similar, but it doesn't have the same icons. This is more arcanic by nature.
At that point, then he would just be like, I mean, we can use all the help that we can get, so please, take your time. As he's like collecting himself, and he's like just finishing up packing all the stuff away.
Lord of Ice gonna blow some black smoke out of his mouth as he sees Malos drawing the circle. Kind of reach down and pet him. Whoa, Lord of Ice, it's okay. He's just gonna find a lesser steed. No one can be as good as you, all right?
If it helps your
She's
Lord,
not a steed, she's a friend, just to clarify.
if it helps your lordship, I don't think anything is going to be as special and as draws such an aura of dominance such as yourself.
Kind of scratches the ground and nods its head in approval.
All right. As you incite this circle, suddenly, appearing before this circle, a white feathered griffin appears, and stares straight at you, Malus.
Hey, Holly. Long time no see.
What the fuck do you want?
Great to see you missed me as well. Look, we're dealing with a cult to Yensin Bin, and, well...
Okay.
Yeah, I can't exactly deal with flying that well.
Yeah, I know. That's why you need to summon me, yada yada yada. Let's go kill some things. And he begins walking away.
You can see Miles looks a bit annoyed as he turns back to everyone. That's Holly. She helps me around in Skyfall.
Are you sure she helps you? It sounds like she doesn't really like you.
Yeah, it's a bit of a complex relationship.
Zare at that point just kind of looks at Zay and then looks at Holly and is like, am I the only one here who has a stable relationship with their familiar?
Hey, I have a perfectly fine relationship with his lordship. I'm his humble servant.
Yes.
Speaking of that, I was wondering about you two as I point to, what's your character's name?
Calathar.
Kylofar and, what's the NPC?
What, his lordship?
The Lord of Eyes.
No.
Okay, Lothar.
Okay, Lothar.
I point to both of you and say, how were you two able to get through the barrier?
The Traveler protects me. Besides,
I mean, I've always
Planeswalking.
been down here. Sorry. Go ahead.
Planeswalking has been in my bloodline.
Well,
What's
I
a
know
planeswalker?
planeswalkers necessarily don't have to require. I'm not a planeswalker and I got through just fine, so I was just curious.
Possibly.
What's this planeswalker you keep talking about?
People that are able to travel through planes without the need for magical usage.
Well, that sounds pretty handy. How does one get their hands on one of those?
Through experience.
Who knows?
And
That's-
sometimes through trials.
You may perhaps be one yourself. Maybe stick around with a bunch of us a little bit longer, and you might perhaps be a planeswalker yourself. Although, there's something I wish to ask you, Okailuthar, as I kind of point towards that coin they flipped. Was that the Traveler that was able to bless you with that power of controlling time, or is it the fact that you know something else about how time works?
Why do you ask?
As he just kind of points towards his staff and just kind of you start seeing as a spear. This is a little bit different from what he's been doing with Shillelagh, but a purple eldritch energy starts pouring out and slight tattoos are going around his arm. I am what you call someone that follows the ways of the Shodo, and is sort of my duty as well to make sure that to fix this timeline that we're in right now. So I'd like to make sure that anything that involves manipulating time is not using it in the wrong ways, and to make sure that everything is fixed in the end.
Well, you'll find that the Traveler and perhaps the Shodo have the same goals right now.
I would like to insight check this motherfucker.
Yeah, go for it. What are you inciting him for? To see?
Just to see the fact of what he's saying about Ishodo and the Traveler are
Okay.
working together. 12.
He seems to be more so unknown.
Very well.
It's like he doesn't really know.
Very well then. That's all I really want to know. I am curious though. Can you just do that ability on the whim, or does it? You can only do it like once a day.
Once I use the last coin flip, that will be it. Forever, probably. Unless the traveler wants to bless me with more gifts.
That is fine. Thank you for giving me this information.
Do you have to earn these gifts from the traveler, such as going on missions to find his son or daughter or whatever you're doing again?
It's more like he simply appears. Or it simply appears. And then it just gives you something.
That sounds rather strange. Isn't there like a saying beware the giver of gifts?
That is a saying. But how do I put this? It hasn't shown any hostilities towards me yet. So far, I can trust it.
Do you know any other
This-
information involving the traveler's son at all? Like, do you know a name or at least description of anything we should be looking for?
Told you his name. His name is Ed Rosalia.
Ah, Ed Rosalia, that's what it was.
And to answer your question, Malos, I've just kind of always been down here. I don't know what this portal thing is that you're talking about killing people.
Calathar, I need you to go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw right now.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh god,
great start.
9.
Suddenly, your tattoo begins to brighten up, and it begins to burn a little.
Whoa, you're right there? As
And
I
you
walk
see
closer.
this snake-like tattoo just glow with this golden light before it brightly stops shining.
By the gods. I kind of pull
You're
up my
right,
arm
how was
sleeve.
that?
Cover
As
it.
I look closer.
I cover it up with my arm sleeve. Oh, it was nothing. I must have been a trick of your imagination.
Milos, give me a
What?
Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy. Actually, hold on. I just realized he's right next to me, so that should be a 13. Not sure if that makes a difference.
It still glows, and the pain is diminished a little bit. Nothing bad, nothing like damage-wise, but Milos. Suddenly, burning through on your hand, a symbol begins to form. It doesn't hurt, but a blue tattoo forms that almost looks like a bird, a sparrow, to be exact.
I quickly step back. All right, what the hell is going on with you? So
Azir, Constitution saving throw.
Okie dokie, time for a good old con save.
Wow, he's way over there.
Yeah, no, I'm way over there, so this is affecting a lot of people right now.
Oh, man.
Oh, I kind of wish it was that other one.
So that's it. Oh, you know, you're not in range anymore.
Suddenly, your back begins to burn a little. Like it doesn't damage you, but it begins to burn very rapidly. Just your whole back. And then suddenly, with R, I need to make him a con save.
And before Rig's natural 20.
Yeah, no, you was doing really well with with song last session, so here's hoping. Yeah, no, that luck's sticking over.
Yeah.
On his left hand appears a draconic tattoo. And I need a con save for
Song.
Song.
Alrighty.
Here comes the God roll.
Song.
Oh,
Tim.
no. It's God.
And on Song's right side of his face, a tiger-like tattoo appears.
Alright, I don't think this has anything to do with me.
Okay, the hell is going on?
Looking at Bar's tattoo, seeing it's draconic in nature, can I tell anything with like a history check at all to see if this is?
When you look at the tattoo, it's a 5-headed tattoo. Each head has a different chromatic color: blue, green, red, black, white. Go ahead and make a religion or history.
Could I do that for my eagle tattoo?
Man,
23.
23.
14.
History.
The history. Wow.
I will send a message to Calathar.
Ooh.
Alrighty. I'll just kind of still be gripping my arm punched over on his lordship.
I would be like looking at the tattoo on my back using Zay, see like what the hell it is.
You see a weird black fog with almost 2 red eyes. It doesn't have a shape. It just more so those 2 red eyes appear.
Alright then, that isn't
Does this have
disturbing at
something to do
all.
with the-
They're not actual like eyes, they're more like tattoos.
Oh yeah, no, it's still disturbing either way.
Yeah.
I look at Okai Lothar. Does this have something to do with your weird corn flip powers?
He raises his hands. No. I have no idea what this is.
Do you have a strange tattoo?
Nothing appears to be different. I don't feel anything.
Call out to Holly. Hey, Holly, can you come here for a second, please?
Holly returns.
Do you
Yes.
have an idea what these tattoos could possibly be that are forming on us?
She stares at it. I have no idea, actually.
This is troubling. What about you, Shahatsu? Is she here at all?
I need, everyone to give me a perception check.
Okay.
Alright. Wisdom's my best stat.
18.
Oh wow, that's actually pretty
Six.
decent.
Okay. I shall send a message to Azir.
Oh boy!
What about your scarecrow friend there? Does he have any weird markings on him after all this?
No. I could check, though. As he begins checking the, scarecrow.
Does Lord of Ice have any additional markings on him?
As you look, he does, actually.
Oh no!
And you actually recognize that symbol as a, head of a mind flare.
Okay.
I'm going to walk over to Shahatsu and ask if she has one as well.
I will walk to the north and I'll investigate what I saw.
Yeah.
Is it here where I saw it?
I'll make an investigation.
Okay.
Oh, Will, can you give me vision for Holly?
Oh yeah, I need to give you her sheet, don't I?
Yeah.
I will
Hey.
do that in a second.
Azir, what are you skulking off about?
For now, check under Azir's thing. We're going to be using just the Griffin stats.
I don't have the Griffin stat on my items, so
Oh. I do not know where that is then. Back to the game though, for now.
Azir, where are you going off in the middle of this darkness?
there's something over here. As he's like just investigating the wall and just trying to see what the hell is going on.
As you investigate Azir, What do you do exactly?
I stare at that eye that I see on that wall, and I try and determine like whether or not this is a mark or not. But
when it opened up, it immediately closed, and the rock formed around it. That's what you saw.
I will take my robes off.
Seeing them freaking out about something, can I use Divine Sense, see if I sense anything?
Sure. What can Divine sense is the question.
Undead, Fiend, and Celestial.
You do not sense anything.
I will try to take my top part of my robes off, and I will, as you see, like the tattoo right on my back, I will try and like use the eyes on there and just stare at it, see if anything happens.
Nothing appears to happen.
I'm going to go over there and check on him, because I'm starting kind of worried now. What exactly did you see?
I saw an eye.
What kind of eye?
Something that reminded me of the one on my back, as I like kind of show him like the back tattoo that I've just gained.
Weird.
I need everyone to go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, that's Azir's best thing. He loves dexterity.
You're within my radius.
Ooh, that's an 8.
So you actually have a 12.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's slightly better.
Device continues to show me up.
Suddenly, an earthquake forms. And once... an earthquake forms and shatters, and you see that the entire cave begins to collapse. Suddenly, you are now separated from Shihatsu.
No, Snake Lady.
I will fly.
Can you hear me?
I'll fly over straight away. Shihatsu,
Yeah, I'm going.
can you hear me?
There's nothing. As the ground begins to shake once more.
I think we need to get out of here.
Looking up, you can see that the rocks are beginning to shake again.
Okay, we need to get going, guys.
I'll climb back up on Lord of Ice.
As I say, come on, Holly, we need to hurry, get the hell out of here. Seeing the rocks starting to crumble again.
Shihatsu, you dug us out of a tunnel before. Oh wait, never mind. That's the wrong character. I'll be like, Snake Lady, come find us if you can.
And as he just like looks there, he's like, "I'll come back to you, I swear." As he like kind of flies off, heading towards like the path.
Wait,
Alright.
don't get too far ahead. You
As-
don't know what's down here.
You guys travel together, eventually come across a set of metal stairs, actually. This isn't stonework. And frantically, the ground is still shaken. You all just run up the stairs and enter this 10-foot tunnel. The sides are about 10 feet, and the ceiling reaches 10 feet. And it's just a straight down hallway, and you guys begin to run. I need everyone to go ahead and give me another dexterity saving throw.
Alright. Well, if anyone's around me, then they would get the...
13.
Yeah, everyone will be around you guys.
So that's a 21 for me and like a 23 for Lord of Ice.
What is it? A +4?
Yeah, +4.
Okay, so then
23
17 for me.
So actually like 27 for Song.
And as you guys are traveling down, another tremor forms, and rocks collapse. And you find yourselves safe from debris. And once the dust settles, you realize that fallen rocks have buried both ends of the passageway. However, a new passageway has opened in one of the walls.
Do I recognize this area?
It's just another tunnel.
Okay.
Mhm.
So the metal stairs aren't familiar to me.
The metal stairs, you can go ahead and make an intelligence check.
Okie dokie.
And while he's doing that, can I do, would it be arcane or nature to tell if that was natural or magical?
You can make either nature or arcane. It's up to you.
Alright.
I would like to do one as well.
Wow. Goddamn. No, that's a lot of rocks.
19.
So for the intelligence check, these stairs, well, for one, they're definitely not natural. Definitely man-made. But through your knowledge, you do know that metalworking wasn't around until about a century ago when Mayrith began to develop things. That's as far as you know.
So, you all claim that this area is like all sealed up and whatnot.
Well, there are those cults. They could possibly make this
As
pathway.
for the Arcana, Azir, you sensed a lot of magical presence that enveloped the entire area. And it was definitely like, it wasn't arcane, it wasn't divine, and it wasn't chaotic. It's something different.
It wasn't man-made, but it definitely was magical by nature.
It wasn't magic. But it had magical force behind it.
He would just be kind of like staring like at the wall,
Because you can't sense divine magic, you can't sense arcane magic, you can't sense chaotic magic, but you sense magic.
There is some form of magic to this, but not any what I would be familiar
any of the
with.
structure magics that exist in the world.
He would just be kind of like staring at like the wall, and it's like, God.
The reason I ask is because metalwork like these stairs has only been around for a century. That seems pretty recent to be buried and sealed away.
Well, it's likely the cult's doing.
That could be. Although now we got.
No, there's no way.
Who says that?
Okay.
Okay.
Magic like this, or if any of you sensed it, that's irregular.
It's not any
There
form
was
of
no
magic. I
structure
know.
to this. Well, we could try to dig our way through, or we could go down through the tunnel.
Well, we were planning to go through here anyways.
Yes, but
Might as well
Shahatsu's
see it
over
through.
there.
And
Well,
might I add, the map no longer functions the way it should.
Well, your snake lady friend was able to shrink her size, so maybe she can fit in between the gaps.
God damn it.
Listen, I walk over to his ear and put my hand on his shoulder.
Which, by the way, like his top and his armor shit was left there, so you're touching like a fucking topless dragonborn right now.
Yeah, I hold him by, or like put my hand on his shoulder and say, "Listen, I know you're worried about her, but we have to keep pushing forward. Just believe that she's made it out fine, just like I'm putting faith in Zephyr. We can do this. We have to. Only we can. Understand?"
He takes a calm and collected breath. Oh, buddy, you don't even know the half of it yet. But you're right. As he like kind of walks on, it's like,
While they're having this conversation, can I sneak ahead to see if I can scout anything out?
Yes.
before that, I would like to cast Pass Without a Trace on everyone.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Well, that's a
So you have a 15 to stop.
Yeah, you have a
because of
15.
Pass Without a Trace. So, as you make your way down through the tunnel,
Oh, I bet I would like sneak as well, so I'll do that.
I pull out this.
Oof! Oof!
And you had passed without a trace.
As you
That's
guys
an 11.
make your way down the tunnel, you
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Alright. Well. Okay.
I think that is the worst I have ever rolled.
Well, there we go. So, as you guys make your way down, you soon find a smooth metal outside surface structure that almost looks like a wheel. A strange device is seen on the metal wheel that looks like a weird alien device that shows a series of numbers and letters on a screen.
What
And-
language are the letters? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
This would be common.
Okay.
Seeing this, you all would realize that there's no way that this structure is 10,000 years old. It's impossible.
It looks more recent, like it was pretty much built like
It looks
10 years,
brand
5
new.
years.
It looks like brand new structure.
And this screen, is it like basically a computer screen? Like for comparison?
To comparison, it looks like a computer screen.
Okay.
This is something I've been considering for a while. As I turn back to everyone else, you said that you came from the present, right?
Nothing of this kind of technological.
Well, have you ever considered that the future could be affected as well?
With how the
And I
rivers
mean
flow,
future,
that could be.
Not like your future, like past your future.
However, there is a rule, though, when it comes to the future. When you come from the future, you cannot take stuff from the future and leave it into the present, or I guess we should say their past. So they shouldn't have anything from the far future. So if anything,
Right.
Anything in the future cannot be brought back to the past.
yeah.
But anything from the past can be brought back to the future.
But who's to say that rule still applies with all that's going on?
Well, I'd like to say Shoto has a little bit of a saying in that, and how the river of time works. I mean, it's a plausible theory, but I don't think the rivers are that fucked up. Yeah.
Well, that would explain that thing we seen earlier with the angel. I've never seen anything like that, have you?
Only in stories. Or if you're referring to like that weird mechanical creature, no, that's the first I've
Yeah.
ever faced of anything before.
I'm just saying keep an open mind, because it's been something I've been comparing.
No, as someone that's
while.
used to hearing about time and how it works, to hear it from someone from an outside perspective is actually refreshing. So it's something to add to like theories, but I don't think this is from the future.
Can I investigate this wheel for traps?
Go ahead. Make a investigation.
19.
Ooh.
As you look around for any sort of traps, there's no traps visual, at least within the outside of the wheel. This is a rather large structure. It's about 100 feet in diameter.
Oh wow! Holy crap!
Is there any like control panel or anything that we, or at least I say in our lines, is like, is there anything that we could see that could actually move
There
this?
is the screen that's sort of small, that's directly in front of you guys.
Yeah, I'm going
Does
to
it
examine
basically-
the screen, see if like I can fiddle with it in any way.
Does it basically look like a Fallout, like vault
It
thing?
would look like a Fallout Vault thing.
Yeah, like a Vault-Tec thing. Yeah.
The keyboard thing looks like a computer keyboard. And as you approach to it, the screen begins to crackle, and you see a skull appear. Below, symbols begin to appear that says, "We are the Ular Dokith. What is our motto?"
Would I know what the solar code def is?
Would I know that?
The Ular Dokith, you guys remember from Youngbar's group. You can make a history check, considering you know them in stories, Galithar.
Okie dokie.
Could I make a hit?
Natural 20!
Oh well, never mind.
Discover, contain, and research is their motto.
Discover. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
For you will know that they discover things that shouldn't exist, they contain them, and then they will research them.
I'll say to the computer screen, discover, contain, and research.
The letters begin typing itself almost, and the skull looks at them and begins. A message appears. Who are you?
Guys, it wants to know who we are, but I don't think it actually wants to know who we are.
We are friends of your organization sent out on a task to take care of a situation that has occurred. We're merely here to help your organization.
And as that, I'll start typing it in.
Would I know of any historical members of this organization?
With that history, you know that the first High Lord is known as Tyrone Calamorse. High Lord Tyrone.
I would also
Calamorse.
ask that we were tasked by this by Lady Two Rivers and accompanied by Ingvar. God, how do you pronounce your last name? Hadthegard?
Hadthegard.
Hadthegard.
Alright, so I'll try typing that in, and I'll start typing what they're saying.
So we've come here to recontain. Let me pull it out. DCR 065 and DCR 001.
Absolutely.
I'll type that in.
Really?
Although we would require information about both these DCR, like whatever you're talking about.
I'll just kind of quickly slap my hand over his ear's mouth. Yo, have you never heard of trying to sneak your way in? We gotta pretend like we know what we're talking about.
I'm not stupid. You see that in the screen. But I know you're not here as hostiles.
Please, any information?
A much bigger threat has occurred. 001 has escaped, and 065 has escaped. Two subjects have taken over the facility. 065 has kicked me out of the mainframe. I only have control of this door.
I'll type in what is 005 exactly.
006. Sorry, 065.
065.
065 is a program AI discovered during the year 705 by data expunged.
With the information that we know about the mech thing that we fought recently, the Velth, is that what you called them?
The Velth.
Yeah, the Velth. I would recur this information. I said, is this perhaps one of the subjects that you're going on about, or at least related to this project whatsoever?
No.
How can we restore...
Scan in database.
Scan, sorry? Scan my fingers?
10,000 years has passed. Clearly.
And you're still functional?
Functional, yes.
At what?
Base relocated. I was left by data expunged.
And at what capacity are you currently functioning?
Only I can only operate at this door.
How can we restore you?
065 taking the entire mainframe. Restore me?
Yes, how can we get you back?
Find a way
to
destroy the connection to DCR 065 and the rest of the mainframe.
Do I understand anything that this creature is talking about? As far as, like AI technology.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Considering your background, Calathar, you would know.
Okay.
Everyone else wouldn't really know about this. At least not as like a... More like you guys would know through stories, but Calathar, you would actually know more about it than everyone else.
Do you understand like a general gist, like saying like, okay, he's clearly not in control right now, but if
it's a general gist.
Yeah, a general gist, just not the full techno babble that he's going on about.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, if you're only in control of this door, does that mean you're operating at like 5% capacity?
1% capacity.
That's even worse. Are you able to sense other infractions or
No.
infringements upon your territory from these other AIs?
No. not currently. 065 has locked me out completely.
What other
And
information
how long
do you
ago
have on
was-
065? Anything that we can use against it so we can give you back control over this place?
065 was released a month ago by the order, by the Shadow of the Howling Winds.
I would like to do a history
That
check
ring
on
a bell for
that.
me?
You may do a history check.
Woo! Glad to see my rolls are still here.
The Shadows of the Howling Wind are another name for the group of assassins that work under Yancy Ben.
Ooh, shit.
I'll not say so. You're saying that the assassin order caused the release. Do you know what their aim is with it? AI?
Release wasn't for the AI. Accidental release from
Would you know what
data
their
expunged.
aim then?
Hmm?
Do you know
What was
what they're aiming for then? If
Aiming for?
the AI wasn't what they were going for.
Repeating message of notes that I found, and it begins remarking a message. Shadows of the Halloween, listen closely, my assassins. We have recently discovered one of the major holds of the Ulor Dokith base that was prophesized in my dreams. Our Lord has warned us about this place, but it's the only way to stop that thing from corrupting the rest of the world. Whatever you find in there is not important than the information on that orb. Everything else is minor and not important. Please be safe. I don't know if we will be able to help you once you enter into the facility. Your queen, Silence.
Silence.
Would I recognize that that code name, Silence?
Silent?
Yes.
You immediately know because of your background. Silent is the name of the prophets, of Yanti Ben's prophets.
So this came from one of their prophets, so this is definitely the real deal. I'll ask the AI, are the assassins still in there, or did the AI take them out?
Dead. They released 001.
Accidentally, right?
Accidentally. The orb is now free, and it created possibly the shield. Data expunged.
So that seems to be our target then, is to take care of this orb so we can actually get these shields down.
I'll
Do you
ask-
know what the
The 001 cannot be killed in normal means, but by data expunged.
Do you know the parameters of this orb?
Loading up orb description. Description. DCR-001 is a swirling green crystal orb that is about 10 inches in diameter. When empowered, it grows into a total of 20 inches in diameter, and the mist begins to swirl inside it. Object class is a threat level 5. It is supposed to be contained in a special structure made out of 10 inches of voidstone material, combined with magical properties that drain magic from DCR-001. It is contained to 2 blue force fields that are empowered indefinitely that is connected to the wild magics of the land. Only the High Lord has permission to ever open the structure through a vote from the Masters. DCR-001 was found by data expunged within the data expunged. The orb was reported to be extremely hostile, that created purple shields that from understanding drains the moisture from one's body and ages them rapidly. Data expunged reported that the orb can be destroyed, however it returns within a couple of days. Data expunged reported that it was seen 7 days before it returned, though it returned across the world during data expunged. It was, however, unable to do its powers and was easily contained within the facility. If the orb does escape, data expunged will say that reality will almost shatter like glass, and you'll find combinations of always 2 or 3 different combined races. And it's possible that the purple shield will return. If so, one must fall back and report to the High Lord. Confronting the orb should be taken seriously. It will play with your mind and act beyond the limits of the world's structure, and create things unnaturally. Recommendation to destroy the orb if it grows too powerful. Containment can only be done by using data expunged.
Well, great. We have no information on how to really contain it then.
Are there any void shards in this vicinity, or within the base the last thing you knew of?
Void shards. Void shards located within 001's containment field. Located within Hangar 18. And then it stops right there.
Alright, so it seems like we need to go to this Hangar 18, find these void shards, and try to contain 001 back in its device.
And we have to worry about this 065 as well.
065 has containment. Because contain me here. But if you're able to, 1, destroy its controls, and 2, find a way to destroy its hold within the place, I should be able to return within minutes.
So it sounds like we need to try to restore our friend here to the mainframe and then go after the giant orb thingy.
By mainframe, I assume you mean return this, whatever this thing is, back to its rightful place and power.
There should be like a network of devices stored somewhere in a central area that this guy operates from.
I think I understand the general gist of what you're trying to say. It still sounds like a lot of stuff I'm not familiar with.
So basically, if we restore those things to his power, it can help seal what's causing the field.
Sounds about right. Also, if this guy's in the mainframe, then he probably controls security of the fortress. So getting to Hangar 18 might be difficult. However, I'm not entirely sure how we... Hey, computer thingy.
Best solution? Computers located within the facility. Hack it. You could possibly hack into them and destroy devices. Other recommendation, destroy power sources connected to said structures.
Well, I don't know anything about this hacking thing, so destroying it would probably be our best choice.
Yet you're allied with the Ular Dokith. Correct.
I could probably hack it. With a little bit of luck on my side.
Searching. Information found. Most people don't know, but I was discovered 10,000 years ago. Well, longer than that. Data expunged.
Alright. What was the relevance of that comment?
Data expunged.
Right. So, let's say we take out this power supply. How are we supposed to upload you back to the mainframe?
I can manually do it, but I can't overpower this AI.
Very well. And just for my clarification, is the power supply anywhere near where the last sighting of the orb was?
Orb, left facility. Orb still located within mile range.
Oh, fantastic. So we need to be really quiet and stealthy, try not to spot this orb thing. This is like a Black Ops mission here, guys.
A what?
Orb located east. Tracing. Discovery. Yansi Ben Temple.
Oh, that's not good. Hey, listen here,
the
computer
Yasi
guy.
bin.
Do you have any sort of device that I could, like, put in my ear or something so I could listen to you as we travel?
Thinking. Idea. Computer structure left of the hallway to the entrance. Device may be used. Data expunged.
I assume it's not talking about this computer.
That's something you have to figure out.
Okay. I'll take a quick look at the end of the hallway, see if there's another computer. Stealthily.
I will stealthily as
Looking
well.
around. Go ahead and make an investigation.
As a side thing as well,
I
I
will-
will transform into a wolf as well, so I get better stealth with this.
Would anyone
d-
like... Sorry, go ahead.
Never mind. You guys are good.
I was gonna say, would anyone like to assist me with this investigation?
I would help you. Yeah.
I was going to go back and get everyone, kind of update what's going on to them.
Okay, 15.
Okay. With that 15, there is no other computers and out here.
And it did say at the end of this hallway, correct?
It said, trying to be exact, within the entrance on the left.
Okay. I'll go
So-
back towards the metal staircase we came up to see if there's any other computers.
That metal staircase is enclosed.
Okay.
So
Oh.
it's make an intelligence check.
Alrighty. 13.
It's possible that it's talking about literally going inside. More of a literal interpretation rather than a out here sort of deal.
So we have to
All
enter
right.
then.
I'll try it. Is there some way to, like, open up this computer then?
I can, once I open up the vault, you'll be stuck inside. You can possibly leave, but I don't know if I'll be able to have control again. It may
don't
try
know.
to shut me out.
And on the other side of this vault is the fastest route to the fortress, right?
Computing. Yes.
Alright, sounds like a plan, guys. We're at the point of no return. I hope you're ready for it.
Well, this wasn't exactly what I was expecting, but still, it's got to be done if it's going to close this barrier.
Oh, I'm excited. This is my kind of adventure.
I'll give a nod because I can't talk as a wolf. So
Okay.
Alright. We shall proceed. Computer man,
So-
please open the door.
This 100 diameter wheel begins to open up outwards, and you guys have to back up a little bit. It gives out this loud hissing noise as you see smoke appear and the wheel turn right. Only from the structure you see a entrance about, let me get the length, about 20 feet wide and 20 feet high. And I shall let you guys enter within. As you look around, entering the thing, the first thing you notice is that bright light shines across the area, and it takes a moment for you all to gather yourselves as you see a very well-kept metal base in front of you. Surprisingly, almost brand new. And directly in front of you guys, you see this beam of red energy that sort of blocks that entire hallway.
So it's safe to assume that that's clearly a barrier that's blocking us off, like that giant red beam that we're seeing.
There seems to be no way around it.
Would I recognize what kind of...
I'm going to reach into my bag, pull out a torch, and toss it through the barrier, see if it's hostile. Like if it would be harmful.
What do you throw in there?
Torch.
The torch immediately disintegrates.
Okay, so we definitely don't want to touch that. Good to know.
Would I recognize this technology?
You
What
would.
is it?
That is a disintegration wall. Its main purpose is to prevent anyone from entering or either leaving. Touching it can result in the word, you turn into ash.
And are these things usually operated by some sort of control panel?
Yes.
Okay. Well, first, I will spot this area to see if it's trapped, and then I'll head over here to what looks like a control panel.
I will.
Go ahead and make an investigation.
I will do that as well. I'll.
Same.
17.
Woo! High roller.
22. So, Z, what are you exactly doing?
I was looking to see if there's any sort of thing that I can see in my area, or that would involve deactivating this area, or at least some kind of machinery to
So-
see it?
You notice as you enter in, computers to the right, and a bunch of computers down. The entire thing is brightly lit, and there just seems to be a couple of dead bodies, but there's no traps, nothing that seems to pop out.
I would.
And are these bodies human?
These bodies appear to be human. They are wearing these triangle symbols, which is the symbol of Yansi Ben, that you guys recognize.
I, as I'd kind of like point cauliflower to those ones there, I would like to, as my dog form, have a look at these bodies and see like how were they freshly killed? Were they killed just recently, or if they'd been here for a very long time?
Well, from what you know, they were killed a month ago. But they're looking at the corpses. They seem to be freshly killed.
Like a few hours ago, or like
Just as if like freshly killed, like they just were killed.
Okay.
As you can see, the blood is flowing out still.
That's the case then.
And looking at the blood flow, you can see that it's not like a regular flow. It seems to be rapid,
So
but it doesn't spread across the floor. It just stays in like this almost pond-like area.
can I at all determine the cause of death, whether or not it was like a stab, if it was like some sort of like charring wound that they had on their bodies? That be a medicine or
Medicine would work.
15.
It seems magical. If you want to make an Arcana on top of that.
I will do it.
I'll help with this one.
Okay.
Yeah, with that one, okay.
Okay.
19. So, magically, the same force of magic that you sense. It's not arcane, not chaotic, not divine. It's something entirely different.
I've been wondering this now. Do you think the magic we sense could be similar to that weird magic that thing's machine was?
Is it?
That shot Yingvar?
Is it? Zia would just give him a nod in his like dog form as he's like still like looking around. There.
Calathar, what are you? You currently went to the computer, right?
Yes, I'm investigating them to see if I can ascertain what they control or what data might be stored
Okay.
on them.
So, same thing with the other screen. It's just a flat screen, except this time you don't see the skull. You're free to try and make some commands if you want.
Okay. I will say, open commands for disintegration wall.
Access denied. As the screen flashes a little.
Explanation.
Beforehand, you see the screen begins to flash and grow staticky. And before you see a face, one half solid white, the other half solid black, and staring at you is this sort of face, but you don't recognize it. I'll show you a picture of it.
Oh God.
When did we fucking enter Silent Hill? That's some horror
And
shit there.
as it stares at you. Who are you?
Request identification for face on computer.
Access denied. Leave the
Under-
facility before you die.
Oh, I have an idea who this
Authority.
is.
My authority.
I'm going to lean in and say, this is probably the guy, this test subject.
I will start like kind of growling in the vicinity of that thing.
I will not ask again. Goodbye. As the screen disappears and it returns back to normal.
I will quickly look to that other side and see if there's any traps or anything that's been activated at all.
While he's doing that, I'll just try to see if I can open these computers anyway to find the device the outside computer was talking about.
Okay. So, where do you exactly look? Showing the ruler.
I will be looking over here.
Are we supposed to see anything? Because for me, it's dark.
Well, I have dark vision that goes out quite far.
How about here? Now that you're actually in.
No.
Give me 1 second.
We'll be back
So-
after these messages.
That's why. There you go.
There we go.
And in those few seconds, we all died.
Lasers just come out of everywhere.
Azir, while everyone else is doing their thing, and as you quickly look, same thing. You see that eye that appears and then disappears.
As he he'll sneak over up to here. Where was the eye exactly? Was it round here?
Center, right, like right here.
Will, can you give me access to the grift sheet as well? So I can put Holly in.
I will.
Right.
Sorry.
I will.
Put the griffin right there, and I don't know where the sheet is, so we'll just do this for now.
Okay, I will stare at this wall again and see like what the fuck is going on with this thing. Like determine anything about its nature whatsoever.
As you hear the screen flashes once again, a loud pop noise appears to right here as you see the screen flashes again with that face. You do not leave. Why is that? What are you exactly here for?
Can we hear that back here?
Yes, it echoes throughout the building. It's almost like it's speaking over a loudspeaker.
We are some reinforcements for Yonsei Bin. We're trying to reconvene with our allies.
Computing. Your allies died because of me. Do you want to share their same fate?
But they were supposed to be working with you. Why'd they be dead?
Because they're not. I am my own thing. And you mortals are fickle.
Well, what if we worked with you?
Then allow 001 to change you.
Could you put that in more, specific terms?
Don't do anything. And simply wait.
I'm going to walk back to which Kalavar and say this is probably the project extension. Remember? It was trying to tell us that they were trying to send. This is probably it.
What's Project Ascension?
I will transform back into a normal form and saying, "This is what they were trying to do to." As I point to the bar's little baby dragon, which we still obviously haven't named yet, saying what they tried to do with him. And
Incorrect.
really, then, so you wasn't trying to convert Zarkrin into one of your own, then?
Incorrect.
Then what?
That was the mad one who was trying to stop our plan.
Are you against the Mad One?
We're against all that tried to defeat the Voidlands.
We're
Well,
the.
you see, it just so happens we're against the Mad One, too.
We just.
Correct. But for probably different reasons.
Well, we don't have to have the same reasons to be allies. You
You're
know
right.
what they say, the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
So just wait. And let the orb consume all.
Guys, we gotta act quick. I'm tearing through like the computer trying to see if I can find any of the devices running to this hallway, see if I can find it.
I would.
There is a small earpiece that you find right about over here.
I would still try and keep investigating, see if there's like any traps or anything that will attack us, or gas or anything at all.
I'll quickly pick it up and put it on.
13.
Nothing that you see is sort of hostile here. The entire place seems to be emptied. Like it's freshly cleaned, freshly made. Nothing seems to be trapped. There's no like holes or nothing that you've noticed.
Shit, I will keep close to the others then whilst that's happening. But
But I must also congratulate you. You stopped the very being that tried to stop us. For that, a reward must be given too. And for that, your ascension will be even greater.
And what exactly will we become?
You be one with.
So you like cut out for me, and you said you'd be one.
You be one with. That's all it says.
One with what exactly?
The speaker.
And what does the speaker speak of?
Reality. The
Whose
truth.
whose definition of reality?
Theirs. Do you want to know something?
Please enlighten us.
Would you like to know how your flesh was created? It was by the speaker.
So the speaker like speaks life into people or something?
No. Like most things, it simply seeks to create and change. You, fleshlings, are its greatest creation.
Since you're helping us with some questions, I'm going to show the eagle mark and say, was this his creation as well?
You figure that out.
And is this up here? Is this like a terminal, or is this like a doorway, or what?
It's a computer screen.
Gotcha. Crap. So there's like no other way out.
There's no other way out.
God damn.
Unless you try something.
I'll have a look at the that monitor screen where he came out from and see if there's like any keyboard or anything at all.
Okay, so to give you guys clarification, there's a computer right here, computer right here, computer right here, 2 computers where you guys started, and a computer back here.
Alright,
So in total there's about 10 computers within the area. That's up to you guys to figure out what to do from there.
I'll check out this computer, see what's on it.
Same here.
I will try to manually input commands that I would know to disable disintegration ray into this computer.
I need you to go ahead and give me a intelligence check. You add proficiency to this.
Okay. Oh god, so that's a 9.
Would we do intelligence checks as well?
If you're trying to figure out how to hack into the mainframe, go for it.
Alright.
As you try to hack into that Galithar, it reappears in front of you.
Jesus.
What exactly do you think you're doing?
Woof.
And it appears in all 3 of your guys' screen. Clever attempts. But you failed.
Oh yeah, you know, working under duress isn't always the easiest thing. I'm just trying to find more information. I'm trying to see if you're telling us the truth, you know? Accessing the archives.
Then how about I show you? And suddenly, the grounds appear and you see jumping out these creatures. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Hey!
Hey, good initiative! Song, don't you show me up now. Oh my god, every time! Screw you, I hate you.
Oh my god, I actually rolled good initiative. What is this?
Let's see, where's... I don't see the damn Griffin sheet.
Holy shit, did you and Song actually, like, roll, like, near the same?
Same as last time, too. He rolled 1 better than me.
Do you just want me to have our turn be on the same order since the Griffin sheet's acting up for some reason?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how we did it with Cal.
Okay. Bar needs to roll.
Oh, what do these things look like?
So, let me explain. These creatures, as they jump out, They appear almost fish-like. A shark teeth appears. It has two faces, one larger and one smaller. A tentacle wraps around it as it's wielding the scimitar. To give you a better view of this,
Ugh.
God.
to look at that.
That's a murloc.
So,
Oh boy.
we're gonna...
Oh my God, this music.
Music blasting in the background.
Song, it's your turn.
All right. So I was saying that he is in melee with this creature right here. He's just gonna kind of be like, ah, scream out and attack twice with his packed rapier. That's a 10. Oh my God, Song, you suck.
As you make those both attacks and you slash down, the skin itself shatters into glass. And you can see that it slices through nothing and then reforms.
By the way, that music's still playing in the background, by the way, Ayla.
That's not my music.
Oh, it's coming out of your speakers from what I see.
Calathar.
All right. So bonus action. I will encase myself in the crystal armor, and his lordship will blast a fireball right here. So in the 10-foot radius, it gets both of these guys.
Okay. They both need to make dexterity checks.
Dexterity saves.
Saves, thank you.
Yep.
One succeeds, one fails.
All right. So in that case, 17 damage total.
Okay. One of them is straight out burns as it lets out this terrifying scream as
Okay.
it just shatters into nothing but glass and falls down.
Huh. I will leap off of his lordship and come over here and make 2 attacks with my... I will pull out Bloodstain from my back and make 2 attacks against this guy.
Yep.
Oh my God. A 9 and a 14.
Both of those miss. As
Okay.
you slash, as you try to slash both times, the blade itself doesn't slice through them, but again, glass almost shatters around it and reforms rapidly.
And is it tall enough for his lordship to fly?
The roof is about 20 feet high.
Okay. He's going to try to fly up and over, and I just realized I can't actually see out of him. If there's nobody over here, he'll fly over here.
Oop. There you go.
Oh, okay, so there's someone right there. Let's see. In that case, he'll fly up here, kind of behind his ear.
Okay. And now it's these creatures' turns as they rapidly form around here. And they're going to do a firing line pretty much. Okay. Forming around them, you can see a crossbow forms. It sort of resembles the blood of that creature that you've seen recently, that star blood that's been occurring, except now it's in the form of a crossbow.
Okay.
3 attacks onto Calathar. 15, 11, 15.
All miss.
Alright. And that comes from that one guy. 3 attacks again on you. 7, 9, 17.
All miss.
Okay. 6, 23, and a 20.
The 23 and 20 hit.
Okay. So you take 10 points of piercing damage.
Oof. Okay.
3 attacks on Song. As 3 bolts come flying past. 13, 8, and a 22.
22 hits.
Okay, that is 3 piercing. That will do it for their turn. As they begin firing at you, you can see that these bolts aren't actual bolts, but literal stars flying at you guys. And as they hit, they almost shatter like glass and sort of stick into multiple sides. Azir.
Okay, through seeing this guy in front of me, I'm going to hold Shark Steel and my spear both in each hand, and purple Eldritch energy is going to start growing, and the tattoos again. Balance, control, everything. Like as he pulls out both of them, and he is going to try and strike down with his spear on this one right next to him.
Okay.
Badoosh.
Go for it.
12.
12 will be a miss.
And then as he tries to strike from there, the energy is going to start glowing right into like his shark steel. I can do this. Just try. And I am going to use Time Strike on it.
Time strike, okay.
26
That will hit.
with 8 force damage.
As you fire out this strike, you can see that almost water appears around you before crystallizing into this sort of almost as weird as what they're doing. These star-like forms, and it fires straight at it. It does hit, and when it shatters, you can see that stars gently float down and disappear.
He then kind of like feels his hand a little bit. He's like, "Holy shit, I did it!" And yeah, that's going to be me because I don't want to take an attack of opportunity. So that'll be my turn.
Okay. Bar. Let's see what kind of spells he has.
Don't forget he also has like 3 shards with a bunch of different spells as well.
Yeah, I know. Doesn't have anything that would be good, at least right now. He is going to cast Fairy Fire, though, on these creatures. Try to, like, get as many as possible, so they all need to make dex saves.
Oh god, I didn't see all those guys over there.
Oh yeah, you didn't see all those guys over there? Those are the guys that shot you.
Yeah, no, I don't even see them. So it's nice to know there's more than what I'm dealing with right now.
I'm zoomed in really far. But yeah, I was like, oh balls, okay.
Oh, they all failed. So, 4 of these guys are lit up like Christmas trees.
Hooray!
Yes.
And I think that will do it for Bar. Malos.
Holly, protect them. I'll handle the front as I'm going to run up to him, prepare to guard them. So, let's see. I can move right there. Actually, I'll dash.
Don't forget there's a creature right here.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
And while I'm doing that, Holly will strike at the one in front of her. I don't have her sheet. So, I don't know why I don't have her sheet.
Is Holly the same as a Griffith?
Yeah.
I will get that out for you.
So, those both will miss. And Malos, you get a scimitar. That is a 12.
Miss.
Okay. Anything else?
No, because I dashed.
Okay, look
Oh,
for
wait,
her.
I forgot.
Yes.
Is this like a living creature made of flesh and blood?
No.
Okay, so never mind. If nothing happens.
Which is odd, but does he want to? What does he want to do? I think this might be the smartest move. And cast Shatter at 2nd level. Yeah, I think that will do. So they need to make dex. They all failed. Oh shit. Okay. It wipes out this group over here.
I look mildly deflated as I see them just fall.
As they shatter, you can see that no blood comes out, but these stars appear before disappearing. 3 scimitar attacks at you, Calathar. A 15, a 19, and a 7.
All miss.
Damn.
I'll just use my shield and kind of bash them all.
Griffin. Those all 3 miss. Azir, 3 attacks on you. A 12, a 7, and a 16.
None of them will hit me anymore, as he just slowly just dodges out of the way out of all of them.
Yep. This one's gonna come running over here. Make attack on the Griffin. Holly. 2 attacks will hit Holly.
Yeah, Griffin has like really bad like AC.
Song.
Alright, Song will continue to try to pact rapier this guy right in front of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not gonna use any spells. 24 and a 9.
24 and a 9. 24 will hit. The 9 will not.
Okay.
But as he attacks with his rapier, the shattering through the glass again falls down, shattering into pieces and disappearing.
So, well, the good news is they don't look very tough. And he will back away towards this creature.
Yeah.
Let's see. How far is this loser from me over here? Oh, perfect. I'm gonna just run up to him and unload 3 attacks on him.
Go for it.
Oh my god, 13, 21, and oh my god, seriously?
The 21 will hit.
Are you
Okay.
bonus actioning?
So he takes 5 slashing, 4 necrotic.
Yeah. That will shatter him.
Yes! Like, you're gonna have to do better than that, creepy AI.
Azir.
He's kind of like freaking out a little bit at the moment. He's like, what the hell is happening to me? Like, as he's like looking, he's like, I can't normally do this. As he slams Shark Steel into the ground, and I'm going to use my bonus action to Spirit Totem Zay out, and I'm going to place him next to. Can't really see. I guess that is that where Okai Lufar is right now, round about here.
Yeah.
Okay, I will drop it around about there. In its
30 feet.
Yeah, 30 feet aura. So that should be Song, Bar, my Okalofar, and I think anyone else who's up there. And again, I'm this time with Shark Steel, as like water just completely covers the right side of my arm. I'm gonna try and strike it down. 17.
That will hit.
8 bludgeoning and 1 cold damage.
And it shatters.
Holy shit. I can fucking do this. As he kind of like walks up his 30. Up to here. Is that 30? No, that's like moved a little bit more. It's like...
I forgot about Lord of Ice. He'll run over here and attack this guy.
Yeah, go for it.
21.
That will hit. Going 8.
Do you have
Still
your, do you have your sheets hidden or something? Because I don't ever see your roll.
Yeah, he has the sheet hidden.
No.
Except for, at least for, the Lord of Ice. That will be Azir. Anything else you want to do?
No, that's just me. He's just like still just looking at himself, just freaked out what the hell's happening to him.
Okay, Baro is going to go ahead and use his rapier. That will be a miss. That'll be his turn. Malos.
Yeah, I'll charge over here and attack.
Okay.
Where is it? Here it is.
I will use my reaction on the nat 20 for Malice.
That is because of Zay, right?
Yeah, it's, Spirit Totem Zay, using my
So
reaction.
that's a natural 20. Do you want to use Smite?
Yeah,
Or no?
I was going to say if it didn't kill, I'll use Smite.
Okay.
I don't have
So-
Smite damage, so it's 2d4, I believe. Or no, 2d6.
2d8, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, 2d8.
I think.
Yeah, you're right.
So roll another 2d8 on top of that because it's a crit. Got it. You completely demolish this creature. As it destroys, you can see little dust forms around it. He's gonna turn around, cast Sacred Flame. That creature is also destroyed. Alright. You guys are off combat now.
Alright, well, at least we definitely know that those things are related to the angel and that thing outside.
And what exactly was that supposed to show us, AI?
Simple test. Interesting.
Oh, this ain't good, guys. I'm pretty sure he's studying us, trying to learn our weaknesses to use against us. We gotta be really careful.
Well, it's a
Yes.
good job he keeps some tricks up our
Is the scimitar
sleeve.
still on the floor, or did that disappear as well?
Hmm?
Is the scimitar still on the floor, or did those disappear as well?
All the creatures disappear.
What about their weapons?
Everything disappears. So it was almost as if it was.
Damn. I was hoping I could take one.
You could go ahead and make Arcana.
I would make an Arcana.
Alright.
Azir, because you've been recognized in this all day. It's the same sort of magic that's been happening.
Wow, why am I so shit? That seems to be the wrong thing with Malus. They're saying he does his shit.
So they are related then to the earthquake and everything that we've been encountering then this entire time.
Well, at least we're in the right area then. Maybe this chaos engine's here as well.
Computing. Chaos Engine. Interesting.
Alright, stop talking, everyone. No more.
I
prayers. We
will,
need to find out out here.
Straight at that screen over there, I'll time strike it and blow the fucking thing up.
Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Okay.
Wait, this could be. Oh, God.
23.
23. 7
Roll
force.
your damage.
7 force damage.
Yeah. The screen gets destroyed.
It's maybe the way how he's trying to get information on us.
Emotions. I see.
Trust me, I've been getting better at controlling them recently, but
Stop talking to the AI.
Upon further assimilation, you would become a perfect soldier. A perfect being, might you add.
I like being flawed.
Perfect being always has a cost, as I'm continuing to try to attempt to hack into this one.
Make an intelligence. You do not have proficiency on this because you don't know what you're doing.
Oh, the system.
Alright, 12.
Alright. Again, as you hack into it, it stares at you. Your attempts are feeble at best.
The other computer was here, was it?
Wait, I'll whisper to Okylothar and be like, hey,
Yeah.
is there any gifts you have with the Traveler that could aid me in my attempt to hack this machine? I'll try to say that like so quietly that even he can barely hear me.
Oof.
Okay. He'll stare at you. If you give me time, I might be able to do something.
Not sure
Just-
how much time.
Try and distract it as he goes over here, tries to. A bit of a smile suddenly forms on Malice's face as he walks towards the screen. If you're so interested in us, let's proceed. You can study us more that way, no?
Scanning. Hold still. A red, almost, it's not an eye, but it's like a red bulb appears and begins going from up to down, if you allow it.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Oh my god.
He's trying to
Weaknesses
buy you
discovered,
time.
strengths to the crisis. Milos is your name.
God.
Coming from a different plane of existence. Interesting.
Don't you feel pretty cowardly hiding behind your screens? Why don't you, come out here and fight us like a real warrior?
Can't, for I'm one with the computers.
No, that's such a shame. So pathetic hiding behind wires.
Malos.
Well,
You
my
fear.
offer still stands. You could let us through and you can examine us more.
Emotion. Failure. To Bird. Coco is his name. Processing. Processing. Data found. Experiment 0015. Proceeding. Formulating said Coco as battle device against Milos. Processing.
Oh, we'll just walk over and smash the screen that's scanning Malos.
And as you smash that, the screen over here appears with the face. Attempt failed, unfortunately. And suddenly you hear a pew.
I will peek around this corner.
You can see that the force field is now down.
See? Just have to try to talk to it with logic. Worked, it seems.
No more conversations in the presence of the AI.
It's kind of hard to do when it's around the whole network.
Malos, how's your weapon seem to be in order?
It's definitely not in best condition. I wish I could find something else for it.
Will this work and suffice as he throws him Malos's spear?
It's better than nothing.
If
Will, is spears strength for dex or finesse?
I think spears are strength.
spear is strength.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not exactly that strong, but it should hopefully hold.
He puts a hand on you. You break that spear, I break you. We understand?
That's kind of hard to break air, don't you think? He says with a bit of a smile on his face. Clearly
Arguments.
joking with you.
Proceeding. Interesting.
Oh, God, do you not understand the threat that's about before us right
Oh,
now?
I do. I'm just ignoring it.
Hence why I'm giving him a weapon to fend off being...
Summoning. Proceeding.
From now on, speak in code, speak indirectly, speak like you're talking nonsense. I will examine this door to see if it's trapped or if I can unlock it.
As you can see, it says containment facility of DCR 065.
Never mind. I will not try to open that door.
That seems like a bad door to go through right now.
What about this? Is this a door over here?
Computer. Actually, that is a door of a DCR containment 064.
Okay.
I will.
And then down there is 063.
I will walk down this hallway to see if I notice anything.
You see that on the floor, guys, when you walked into this room, it's hangar 18.
Yeah, I'm looking. The AI outside, just so I recall correctly, said that there were power sources in Hangar 18, or there were void shards in Hangar 18.
Void shards in hangar 18.
Alright. I will just keep that to myself, though, since...
Still nothing I noticed, like, going down here.
If going down there, you continue down a hallway.
Yeah, I'm going to follow along with them.
Could I notice anything at
Following
all?
with me.
Like,
Let me move you guys to another map.
Have I noticed any void shards along the way so far?
Go ahead and give me a investigation.
Alrighty. Come on, please. Oh, I wish I had advantage. Can Song assist me at this?
I will say sure.
Alright.
No void shards are seen directly yet.
Alright, I'll carry on.
Okay. Okay. So you guys up here.
I imagine it's been a minute already, so Zay would
Yes.
turn back to normal.
guys may rearrange yourself however you want to travel.
I'll be in the front.
As you guys travel down this metal hallway, you can see that the opening appears definitely much more new in a way. Seems shiny clean. And on the floor, you can see hangar 18. And then on the top of the wall, containment for 001.
Oh god. I will examine these crates to see if there's any traps in them or if I can open them.
Go for it.
I will do my own investigations here.
Song is going to help me.
I'm going to continue. Just,
18.
Nat 20.
The crates are not trapped, but what you find inside of them are a bunch of, to give a description, metal wires.
I'll pull them out and say, Califar, does this spaghetti remind you of anything? Attempting at code or anything?
No, it's not useful at all, but I'll collect it because it's meaningless and I like it.
How much do you think you would fetch on the market?
Like 3 copper.
can I do insight, see if I get what the hell they're getting at?
Go for it.
Please get a nat 1. Please. Yeah! I jinxed it!
Your idea.
The hell are you guys talking about spaghettis? The hell is that thing?
Do you know what? I am really hungry, to be fair. Like, I shouldn't.
Because he's a big dragonborn, right? He's always hungry. You can't control it. He's like practically crazy.
He like slaps his belly. He's like, I've missed pasta so much since we've been on our journeys.
Why are you guys doing what we're
Here,
doing? Is it
over the comm, Dragonborn's like spaghetti. Processing.
Yeah, if he had like a room full of spaghetti, he'd be completely worthless. We gotta keep this guy on a leash.
Understand. Processing.
Oh, fucking
Oh,
God.
dang it, he heard me. You guys, stop talking. The guy's recording everything we say.
Yeah, no, God, I hope he doesn't find out about my secrets about me loving desserts as well. I could die for a cheesecake as well with that spaghetti.
Oh my god, remember whenever we were like traveling down there and you dove in a lake to try to find some cake at the bottom? Like it wasn't even
I
good.
know.
Give me a deception check.
Oh my God, yes. Yes, I'd love to get a deception with this.
Dang it, come on!
I'll give
Yes!
Is that advantage? Is that
dessert
25?
cake. Processing. Storing information.
Ooh, what's this?
Looking up there, Milos, you can see that this is formerly the containment for 001. You can see that this black structure is now in pieces. All around there is just destroyed.
Well, this seems to be where the orb was at.
You can see that there's this black glass looking metal, almost onyx in a way.
Hmm.
Do I not notice anything down this
I'm
way?
gonna lean down and hold the.
That is a hallway down there.
Ooh. Well, bet.
I'm gonna hold on to the onyx or the shard. Is this what we're looking for? As I hold up the black glass.
Don't seem to be spaghetti, so it seems pretty useless to me.
The hell are you going on about spaghettis?
Does this look familiar to me?
This seems to be like the shard that the skull was talking about.
Oh yeah, it's another piece worthless trinket. I might as well take that. I just can't help myself. I'm an obsessive collector of meaningless crap.
Calify.
Unleashing Project 757.
Oh, fuck.
I need everyone to roll initiative.
Hey!
Oh, poop!
Where's
I swear to God, if someone gets better than me again.
Oh, no. Woof. There we go. That's the initiative I'm used to.
Oh man.
That was a fever dream at 18.
Yeah, next session we definitely need to make an actual sheet for Holly.
Yeah, I know. Here, I can quickly find this.
I mean, if you do that real quick, I'll take a quick bathroom break, Will.
Bar is gonna hold his action because he doesn't see this creature yet.
By the way, did it say it was unleashing Project 065?
Project 757.
Okay.
You know, nah, we're not gonna use that. We're gonna use that one. Yeah. Unleashing from the circle, this black mist appears and begins forming around. Faces begin to appear all around it. Its form, you can't really tell what exactly it appears like. Looking at it, it gives out this howling scream as you see before you this creature.
Oh, shit.
What in the actual fuck is that?
Oh, and where is it? Oh shit, there it is.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there's a big fella.
The first thing it's gonna do,
Oh, it's a big boy.
it's gonna use terrorize. Let's see.
Just so you know, Azir and you should have +4 to save if it hits you.
Holly.
Sweet, thank you.
So, the Lord of Eyes, Song, Griffin, and Bar must all make wisdom saving throws.
Alright.
Holly, sorry.
13. The song also.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
18 for song.
so it's at least a 15-foot radius.
Okay. Okay, so that's not what I want. The Lord of Eyes and Holly are suddenly scared. They are unmoving, and suddenly their muscles begin to tense up. They are effectively paralyzed.
Oh boy.
That will be it for its turn. Okai is going to come up here, running at it, trying to stab the creature. That is a natural 20.
Yay!
Nice.
As it deals, as he slashes down with his dagger, you see radiant flashes before it. The creature seems unfazed and stares down, and he's taken back a little bit from this. It's going to use a legendary action and put Okai Lothar into a deep slumber.
Is this the first time we've dealt with something that has legendary actions?
Yes, it is the first time.
Well, it didn't pass.
Yeah, pass.
Oh, Paz, yeah, definitely Paz, yeah.
But it wasn't.
He didn't go all out on it.
He
Yeah.
didn't go out all. He was toying with you guys.
Mm.
Yeah, no. Suddenly, he falls down.
Slightly feel better not using any spell slots earlier.
He's paralyzed. Song.
Okay, Song is partially afraid, so he is going to use Armor of Serenadil as his action, and then he's going to try to run back over here.
Okay. You take a attack of opportunity.
Yep,
Does an 18 hit.
it just barely hits.
Okay. I need you to go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw as well.
Alright, the creature immediately takes 15 points of cold damage.
Yep. So it takes that. So as Song gets striked with this creature, suddenly I'm not going to describe it because he's not here. He suddenly gives out this echo and scream. He takes 23 psychic damage.
Oh shit!
Alrighty then.
And he takes 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh god.
Oh.
So disadvantage on ability checks, got it.
Galithar.
Alright.
Actually, wait, sorry, Song. Because he backed away. It's his turn still.
Well, he cast Armor of Agathis and then ran away. Or
Right,
Armor of
right.
Serenadil.
Right. Thank you. Calithar.
Alright, so this creature would be considered huge?
This is... Yes, huge.
Okay. So that means that won't work. So, ooh, this is scary. Alright. I will just leap off. Bonus action. Would I know anything about this creature in terms of my elemental mastery?
In terms of elemental mastery, what's your elements?
Lightning, fire, and cold.
In fire and cold. He is not composed of any of those, but from your knowledge, he seems to be unaffected by radiant right now.
Oh, okay. So I guess I will just ignite as a bonus action my Kusarigama with... We'll try fire, and then I will make 2 attacks against this guy.
Go for it.
24! And a 15.
24 and a 15. 24 will hit, the 15 will miss.
Alright, so that's 19 plus 6. That's like, what, 24 damage total?
Okay,
So 13 slashing, 6 necrotic, and 6 fire.
got it.
And I will use Bloodstain's ability to regain like a tremendous amount of temporary hit points.
Got it. And as you do that, that'll be the end of your turn.
Yes.
Okay. It's going to use the legendary and make an attack on you.
Alright.
26.
Oh my god, that hits.
Alright, give me a constitution saving throw.
Come on! 23!
Okay.
Nice.
Suddenly you watch as your people, you find yourself in the center of these, of this massive army that's coming down, marching before you, and you see in the distance your people burning alive. But you're able to shrug it off this terror. You take 14 psychic damage, but you're not exhausted.
Alright, I'll shout out to everyone. Alright, be careful, it attacks your mind when it hits you. I'll just growl, creature. I won't succumb to you. By the way, did it look like my fire or necrotic had any effect on it?
It looked like it did have an effect on it. The
Okay.
necrotic and fire.
Sweet. That's my turn.
Milos.
Hearing that, I will let out a shout and charge right towards it as I'll activate Hero at first level.
Oh, yeah! Oh, it's only one person you touched.
Yeah. So I gain temporary hit points to my modifier, and I cannot be harmed by any fear-like effects.
Got it.
And I will stab at it with my short sword, because it's technically better than the spear.
Okay.
And I will smite that second one.
How is he able to take 2 actions?
Because
Because
it's paladin.
extra attack.
But that's an action.
Oh,
bonus-
wait.
Bonus action.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
an action.
it's- Okay, never
Yeah.
mind. Never mind then. I'm not going to use that then. I thought it was bonus action.
Okay, so you're not using heroism. Okay. It's going to use its reaction and cast Reality Shatter. I need you to go ahead as you do the natural 20, so that takes effect first.
And I'm also divine, or not. Yeah, I'm smiting this at second level.
Yeah, buddy! Plus, if it's undead, it takes an additional 2d8.
It is not undead.
Okay. Darn it.
So-
it takes that much, and takes that much. And as it shatters, go ahead and give me a... I need to check this real quick. Wisdom save throw.
Wisdom's one of my good stats. Famous last words. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? There it is.
No, that's a good save.
22.
You are not polymorphed.
Oh, gosh.
Just turn into a sheep. Me.
Meh.
Alright.
As I will stare it down and go, I will not flinch to you, monster.
Scarecrow comes running at it. Takes a slash. No effect is shown. Azir.
Okay, to the right, is that like just a drop? Just here?
That looks like a 10-foot drop.
10-foot drop. Okay.
You will not be able, if you drop down, you'll not be able to shoot at this creature. it will just be right like above you unless you have spell sniper.
Funny how I don't have spell sniper, so definitely not be doing that. So what I will be doing then, as a there's a lot of that things I can do here. As a bonus action, then a white light is going to come out of Azir's hand. Come to my aid, little sylph, and I'm going to cast with my second level Healing Spirit, and I am going to drop it where Malos, Okaluthar, Bar, and
Remember, it affects only one person. The Healing Spirit.
it's anyone in a 5-foot radius. It should be. It's a 5-foot cube.
The cube. Yeah, so it's like standing upright. So it's like a small doorway people have to walk through.
Oh, okay. No, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought it was like a 5-foot radius that it had. Okay.
Nah,
God damn it, Spirit. I thought you were better, Spirit. You disappoint me.
It's so strong.
Yeah, it's still strong, but I have better healing I can do. Okay, so with that then, instead, with Shark Steel, bonus action, Shillelagh that, and then I am going to, with my action, conjure animal, and I'm gonna bring out a griffin.
Hey, Griffin buddies.
Holly spits at it.
Holly's like, I don't like you, Jethro.
He's
Holly goes, meh.
he just like Zephyr just stares like, the fuck? And I guess I'd yeah, shit, I ain't got the sheet for it, so have to roll initiative for it.
Okay.
I think it has a +4, I think, for its dex.
Alright,
It
it's now Bar's turn, unless...
I will slightly move here,
Okay.
like to this area, so I'm kind of hiding a bit.
Bar is going to... It's nothing he has. He's going to try to Vicious Mockery it. That will succeed. Bar is then going to... you can do this, Calathar. I believe in you and inspire you.
Well, hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. But hey, call me maybe.
Give me inspiration, maybe?
Oh my god. So there you go.
You get a 1d8 of cringe inspiration.
Alright. Now this is when things get crazy.
Oh, I can't wait.
So. I need everyone to go ahead and roll me just d20.
Oh, yay.
Straight up d20.
Straight.
20!
12 for me and 14 for Song. God, Song, stop rolling better than me. You're not even here. Shut up.
Calathar. Suddenly your mind takes place. What languages do you know?
I know. A good old Bizzle, Common, Deep Speech, and something else.
Okay. So this creature begins muttering these words, and you notice some of these words are on your language, but they have no direct meaning. This creature is speaking all languages at once at you. I need you to go ahead and give me an intelligence saving throw.
Alrighty.
Let me check real quick. Are you within? No, you're not.
14.
Okay. So you take 5 psychic damage and are stunned.
God dang. By the way, does Lordship get to make any saves against paralyzation?
He'll be able to take his turn once it's up to your turn. It's at the end of his turn that the effect ends.
Okay.
So once it reaches your turn, Calathar, at the end of your turn, you'll no longer be stunned.
Okay.
I need... Because this is getting mechanical breaking now. Okay, I need everyone to go ahead, except for Zir and Song, to give me wisdom saving throws.
Bar
Okay.
and Kolo will have a +4.
Oh my god.
Oh no! Would the Griffin have to roll for it as well?
Yes.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
What's the Griffin's wisdom? It has a. I'll just roll a d20 and it has a +1 to wisdom. So.
Wow, his lordship rolled better than me once again.
It rolled a 5. Woof.
So that's a 13 for her.
Okay.
Actually, hold on, because she's a thief. She actually has a 6 instead of a 2, so that'd be 15.
Okay. So everyone but Milos fails. Okay. You guys are now under the effect of the confusion spell.
Yay! So I'm stunned and confused, so nothing happens.
An affected target cannot take reactions and must roll a d10 at the start of each of their turns to determine their behavior. At the end of each of your guys' turn, an affected, you may make a wisdom save, except for Azir and Song.
I'm kind of glad I hid over in this little corner then. Slightly glad.
It is then gonna use its action now.
Oh boy, here we go.
And you hear it speak out this language of unknown. I need everyone to go ahead and give me an intelligence saving throw.
Hey.
Don't worry, Bard. You got this. I don't got this.
14. That's bad if I'm rolling the best out of this. Ooh. Oh god, I'm glad it wasn't that -1.
Oh, that's a 18 for Holly.
Boy.
The Griffin has a -4 to intelligence, so this is going to be joyous.
Yeah,
13.
Mine. Holly has only a -2 because
She has a 2 to intelligence.
no, she has a 6 because.
Oh no, I'm talking about my Griffin.
So, let's look at this.
That would be a 21.
Halathar, you fail. Milos, you fail. Azir fails. Milos again, Griffin.
Oh wait, I have inspiration. Well, you already called it. Never mind.
18, that's a pass.
And 18.
Yeah, because she gets +4 for my protection.
That does succeed. Azir, what's that for? That is.
That's the Zephyr, my Griffin.
Yeah, Zephyr is also affected by this. And did you make?
I made one.
14. So.
Yeah.
Okay. So everyone knows who fails and who succeeds.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So you each take 5 psychic damage, and I need you all to go ahead and give me a D100 for the effect of short-term madness.
Oh no.
D100. What was that? /R D100?
D100. Yeah.
So, Calathar,
100.
you experience these hallucinations, and you see your will being broken down. The army marching forward, and the people are starting to affect you. For the next turn, you have disadvantage on ability checks.
Okay.
Azir, you just fall unconscious.
Oh snap!
Hold on. What's the roll again?
D100.
Roll it. /roll D100.
Yep.
It was nice knowing you, Azir.
I guess with that then, Zephyr's just gone.
Yeah, you can't concentrate.
Fuck.
Yeah,
You're not-
I'm just doing it this way.
You're not at 0 health, but you're unconscious, so.
There we go, 75.
Fucking hell. I thought 100 would be good, but no.
What happened
70.
to me?
79.
Hit me, daddy.
You have this strange urge to eat dirt.
Well, good thing there's no dirt.
Also, guys, this is really bad. You see the crystalline armor around me all of a sudden recede into my blood veins.
Bars affected.
I guess you wouldn't just see what happened to me. I'm
Did
the
Song also roll?
For what?
For that attack. That
The
I did.
intelligence save or whatever that
Yeah,
was?
the intelligence save.
I do not think so. I thought he was out of range.
No, everyone hears this.
18 for some.
He's fine.
Dang it.
And that will conclude that guy's turn.
great.
Welcome to the battle, guys.
He's asleep, right?
Free from his stun. Actually, no, he's still asleep. No one woke him up. Holly was affected. I need Holly to
No,
also
she
give me
didn't. Remember, she had 18.
Yeah, she had an 18, but was she stunned earlier? I don't think so.
She was.
She was stunned?
Yeah, she was stunned.
Okay, so at the end of her turn, she is no longer stunned. Song.
He is fine. He's not stunned or anything. Oh boy. This just got serious, guys. Let's see here. You know what? Song will... Let's see here. Poop. He can't get there. Alright, so Song is going to run up to this guy, shake him to wake him up. Is that his action?
I need you to roll a d10. Actually,
Okay.
no. Song is not infected by...
Yeah, he just has exhaustion, that's it.
Yeah, he just has exhaustion.
So is it his action to try to wake up Okai Luthar?
Okay. He wakes up.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and he'll go back here.
Okay. That is an attack of opportunity.
Oh, balls. Roll a natural 1.
That is a 24.
Oh my god, that is.
Constitution saving throw.
17.
17. He only takes 8 points of psychic damage. He's not exhausted again.
Oh, dude, we're gonna die if we get 6 levels of exhaustion, guys.
Oh my god, dude. Think about
I was gonna say, is that what happens when you get so much exhaustion?
Yep.
You just die?
Yup.
Fuck.
So this is a DPS race, guys.
Welcome to the battle.
Yay.
Burn him down.
Song.
That's his turn. Yeah.
I need Song to go ahead. Give me a wisdom save.
22. I
22.
hate Bob so much right now.
It does not fall asleep.
Awesome. So my turn, I am confused, stunned, and disadvantaged, so nothing happens, and I'm just not
So-
stunned anymore, right?
You're no longer stunned, and that will end your turn.
Do
Actually,
I get to make a save against confusion? Because I can't take actions if I'm
you
stunned.
cannot take action, so yeah, you can make a save.
Come on, big money, no whammies. 16?
You're no longer confused either.
Oh, yes!
Alright.
And his lordship is no longer terrified.
Let's
No longer
see.
terrified.
Roll a D10, right?
Nope. Wisdom save.
Oh, okay.
Let me check something real quick. Is this a bonus? No, that's an action.
19!
He
I'm going to
succeeds.
do it.
He's
I'm
fine.
going to cast protection from good and evil on myself.
Okay. What creature type?
Let's see. Aberration, celestial, element, fae, fiends, and undead.
You have to pick one.
You have
Oh.
to pick what type.
Well, considering my current knowledge, I'm going to go with aberration.
Aberration, got it.
And that'll be my my turn.
Okay. Fear Crow is gonna try to do something else. Except this time, creature is getting annoyed with it, attacks it. However, nothing happens to it. Does he
Actually, no, it's all of the enemies. You don't choose one. It doesn't say you choose one, so it's all of this type.
Is that how it works?
Yeah, it says right there, until the spell ends, one willing creature you touch is protected.
Oh, yeah.
against
Yeah, no, it's all of them.
creatures. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Alright, good to know.
Azir's unconscious.
Azir, you're currently confused, so go ahead and give
I'm
me a-
confused in my sleep? That's the worst kind of confusion.
Oh,
He's unconscious.
Dude, I rolled 100. I'm
yeah.
like,
oh yeah, you're unconscious.
can I do anything to
So,
wake my ass up?
At the end of your turn, you wake up. You're on the ground.
What the hell just happened?
And that's your turn.
Great.
He is not confused.
We just spent our last round getting through what he did to us in his first attack. Jesus.
He's gonna inspire Malos. Who's injured?
Song and
Song is the only one that's really injured.
the Malice is Griffin.
Yeah,
He's
how?
gonna cast Healing Word at 2nd level. He doesn't have. Oh no, he does have. There we go.
12. Thank you, I appreciate it. This creature's terrifying.
He's gonna make a rapier attack. Because he would realize Vicious Mockery isn't working. That will hit. 6. Now its turn again. Alright. See what we got here. Okay. Let's see. Milos, it's going to attack you. It has
Alright.
disadvantage on this attack roll, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Any attack rolls or any saves it puts against me will be with disadvantage.
13.
Misses.
Okay. It's going to try to make another attack on you. 21.
I will shield that.
Shield that? Awesome.
Yep.
Alright. Then it's going to use True Madness. So, anyone who enters within a 20-foot radius must make a Wisdom saving throw, or be under the confusion spell.
Oh, thank God I'm out of that.
So what if we're already in that radius? Is it at the end of our turn, or?
At the start,
Okie dokie.
it's whenever you enter it and at your start. So, he needs to make a Wisdom save.
He'll add +4.
I don't need that anymore. Okay. Plus that, +4.
Yes.
Succeeds, so he does get his turn. Gonna use Shatter Blade. 17. That will hit. Dealing that much damage. The end of his turn, he's gonna make a swipe at Okai. That will hit.
I will, what was the hit? Because if it's, depending on what it is, I'll use my Guardian.
25.
Okay, never mind.
Takes 20 points of Psychic. And has 1 point of Exhaustion. Griffin. Molly.
Yep.
Must make a Wisdom saving throw at the start.
So then...
Alright, so
15.
I'm gonna roll a d10.
Alright.
You can act and move normally.
Alright. Let's see. She'll move over here and attack it.
Okay. (15) and 12, those will both miss.
Alright.
As you try to swipe through this creature, again, sort of like how those other creatures you fought, glass shatters around it. You can see that the shadow creature is sort of studying you guys, and it seems to be processing information on you guys. Song must make a Wisdom save.
Alrighty. Give me just a second. I had to close out because all of a sudden the music went to like 12,000.
Oh, that sucks.
Song rolled an 18.
18 succeeds, so he's not affected.
Alright. In that case, he is going to, it would probably be better, but just in case something happens, he's going to run up here and take 2 pack rapier attacks against the creature.
Okay. Uh, 11 will miss, but 19 will hit.
Alright, that's 11 piercing damage.
Alright. Anything else he wants to do?
No, that, yeah, you know what, he'll bonus action Hex and he'll give this creature disadvantage on Constitution checks.
Okay.
No, sorry. Constitution check. Let's do dexterity checks. I don't know.
Okay, with that, you can suddenly see this creature activate this magical aura as that last attack hits. I need everyone to go ahead and re-roll initiative.
Alrighty.
Oh no.
No, that's great for me, because I rolled a fucking 2, so excellent.
Oh, my initiative is like barely better. Swear to God, if Song gets better than me again, I'm going to murder him in real life.
15.
Oh my God.
He lives and slap him.
Just slap him as soon as he comes back. Hey, well, they miss.
You're constantly showing me up and you're not even here, dang it.
Rolled great.
Holy crap, are you serious?
Fuck. Guys, look at his roll.
It was almost my turn.
I'm sorry, did my eyes just fucking just see a 30 on the screen?
God.
On its turn,
It has a plus 10?
who knows? On its turn, I need... Who has been the most threats? It's been Song needs to make a wisdom save, Milos needs to make a wisdom save, and Azerior needs to make a wisdom save.
Oh, even from this range, jeez. Alright.
22 for Song because of Malos' aura.
Yep.
19 for me.
Succeed.
14.
14, that is a fail.
Yes!
As you are now polymorphed into a chicken.
You just got Divinity Original Sin 2.
Yep.
Yep.
Fuck.
Dude, I've been loving that game. I've been playing it all week.
Milos.
Die, you foul beast, as I will slash at it with my short sword.
Okay.
Does he have to? Are we still under the effects of the crazy madness thing?
Checks are
Yeah.
open. Do I have advantage on attacks against him?
So, you still need to make a wisdom save against confusion.
Oh, I do? Okay,
Yep.
my bad. 13.
Let me roll. Did you add your stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. So you do not move or take actions this turn.
Alright.
Holly.
Come on, Holly. Make me proud. And does she have to do the save first as well?
Yes.
10.
10. Oh, yeah, she can act and move normally.
That's my girl. Come on, Holly.
An 18. It's going to use its reaction on that 18 to... Let me find that ability. It's going to use Enter the Madness and teleport this way. As you watch its form disappear and reappear, and you realized that it has control over teleportation in this land. So you still have your second attack. It teleports away from the first.
So I don't have the second?
You can if
Yeah, I can
Holly
go.
can run up there.
Yeah, she can.
And as she re-enters that point, I need her to make also a another wisdom save.
Isn't it at the start of her turn for the madness thing?
Yeah.
Correct. That's how it would usually work. However, this creature breaks logic.
15.
15. Wow. Okay. Go for it.
Alright, here's her beak. And then here's her claw.
The beak misses. You can't use the beak, but the claw you can use.
Okay. Then
So it
claw
takes the
is
11.
Yeah.
All right. Upon being hit, it's going to use another reaction. This creature has now 2 reactions,
What?
and it's going to use Flesh Reshape. I need Holly to make a Wisdom save.
No, Holly!
12. Suddenly, Holly is now turned into a fish.
No! Holly!
And, Azir, you're still a chicken.
Can I do anything at all to like transform back?
But I want you guys to notice something. All of you make intelligence checks, actually.
Just straight intelligence.
Look like that permanently?
Yeah. Make intelligence checks.
18.
18.
Natural 1. I'm just like pecking at the floor.
Calathar and Malos, the things that you notice is it's been used in confusion, it's been used in polymorph, and it's been used in a bunch of concentrated spells, yet it is not affected by the rules of concentration. It seems to be concentrated on multiple things at once.
What the fuck is going on?
This place was used to contain dangerous creatures.
It's gonna make slash, it doesn't do anything. Azir, let me check.
I believe you can make a save at the end of each turn.
Mark.
So, as a chicken, what do you want to do?
I would like to do.
You still know your surroundings. You're just a chicken now.
I guess he would like look at his fucking like self and like scream in agony, like what the hell is going on? Is there anything I could do to transform back into my beautiful green handsome self?
You have no idea.
Do I understand what's happening to him?
You just hear clucking. You're probably in the background.
What's that? 18. Oh, do you have a proficiency in Arcana?
I do have a proficiency in Arcana.
So go ahead and give Arcana.
Oh, come on.
Would this be with advantage?
Yes.
Oh, that's a 12.
Oh, could I do one? Oh,
Yes.
come on. 16.
So you're under the effects of the polymorph spell, but considering this creature does not need to concentrate on it, is a little worrying.
Bark.
You don't know what to do, but you do know that you resume your original form if you get knocked out of that form.
Okay.
So
So
dealing damage to that creature would help you.
So dealing damage to that creature will help.
So dealing damage to yourself.
Right then, knowing that full straight on, he goes "Buck, buck, 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 buck," and he jumps off this little bit area here. There's this fucking 50-foot drop, and he just kamikazes, and all you hear is
So you reverted back to your original form, and you take 5 bludgeoning damage as you fall down. You cannot see this creature. Actually, you can see it a little bit up its head. It has half cover right now.
Alright, can I, since I just jumped off like a psychopath, can I, like, do anything else my turn?
Yes, that was your movement.
Oh, sweet. So I guess I'd pick myself up, horrified by just what I just became. Noticing this, and bonus action, since I dropped Shark Steel, I will bonus action use it again, and actually...
Do you have anything that could help us against this creature's mind manipulations?
He's like, nothing, anything that I could use that could actually assist truly if there isn't anything to do with healing. God damn it, as he is... You know what, fucking scratch the shillelagh, he is gonna time strike this thing again. He's gonna try and hit it and see if that might do it. Oh, I was so underprepared for this. 14.
14 will be a miss.
You are prepared to turn to a chicken?
Yeah, no, chickens were not ready for this. And you know what? I feel like we might actually might be a little fucked on this area. I'm gonna do conjure animals again. I'm gonna actually conjure up this time 2 dire wolves.
Okay.
Place like 1 here and 1 in its back.
What level of spell is this?
This is a level 3 spell.
Okay. it's going to use its third reaction to counterspell that.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Can he see him over that wall?
He's got half
He
cover.
actually can. He actually can because he's large enough to reach above it. Actually, no, wait.
No, he should be able to see.
No, he doesn't see you.
Oh, sweet.
So you're good.
Sneaky spell.
He does not use his 3 actions.
Oh, that's good to know then. Right, so 2 dire walls are going to be placed on him. They would have to roll wisdom saving since it has that aura.
Yep. It just entered it.
I need to see what their the wisdom is. It's probably ass cheeks, but we'll see.
So right there.
Well, I mean, Holly has good.
Oh, it's they have +1, so that isn't too bad.
Yeah.
So I'll roll d20 +1. So a 9 for one of them and a 17.
They both fail.
Fucking great.
So. Oh my god, no way.
Oh, I'm so useless this fight. Oh my god.
So, one of the wolves have their normal action, the other one does not.
Right. So I guess with that then, the one that does have an action, just try and claw it down. Actually, did you roll initiative for him or?
But it's on their turn, so.
Oh, are they on the board at all? Because they're on 20. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I can do. That is legit all I can do this turn. I feel.
All right, is someone within the area of this?
He's
maddening thing?
outside the range, actually. I think so.
Sweet.
Let me see.
Yeah, 20 foot. Yeah.
20 foot. Yeah, he's right in the range. I need you to go ahead and give me a wisdom save.
That is
So
a
that's
15.
Again, fear just shakes him and he's unable to do anything. That is his turn.
God,
Okay,
it's fucking annoying.
so I'm definitely within the range. Oh, please. Come on, dice gods.
You unfortunately are not in my range of heal or protection. Your lordship is, though.
Oh, yeah. That's a 10 for his lordship.
Okay, let me roll for his lordship as well. Okay, his lordship does nothing. Go ahead and roll me a d3, Calathar.
Oh, no.
boy.
1. Oh boy.
I think I know what's about to come up.
So you use your action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its reach. That reach would be the Lord of Eyes.
No.
Okay. Please,
So you make
natural
a
one.
melee attack, just 1. 22. Does that hit?
Yes, but because I have fire on here, he also heals for 4.
Alright, so he only takes a total of what, 3 damage?
Yes.
Alright.
Top 10
As
anime
you,
betrayals.
Look, as your mind gets taken over, suddenly you see next to you a creature of eyes just staring at you, and you instinctively scream and strike at it without realizing that you just strike the Lord of Eyes.
I'll go ahead and regain the temporary hit points from that still.
That weapon seems really fucking strong. In fact, you get temporary hit points from each hit.
Who knows?
Sounds rad as shit. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, buddy.
Probably curse as shit, though.
I mean,
knows?
heck, you've been seeing all of us doing some weird shit.
The one that hasn't done weird shit, I think, is Malos, of all, actually.
Hey, the only weird thing Ingvar has done is become awesome, okay?
He is going to try to use Shatter, but it's counterspelled. That goes to third reaction. Actually, no, he needs to make a wisdom save before he even does that.
At +4.
Fails.
I don't mean to keep on saying that. It's just that's a really strong ability.
By the way, was I able to move at all after attacking, or did I have to just stay there?
You just have to stay there.
Okay.
You just make your attack and then your turn. Milos.
Yes.
Suddenly you hear him scream over and begin to strike at you. That is a 21.
That'll hit.
So you take 9 piercing and 1 radiant damage.
How much?
9 piercing, 1 radiant.
Alright. Dude!
as he begins screaming. It's now its turn again.
Hooray.
It's going to... Let's see.
While it's thinking, I'll just shout out, Malos, if you could get between all of us, it might help us.
That's what it's planning.
It's going to use 7 side points. And it's going to do that. As you can see, its entire form grows this fleshy hide that suddenly turns into iron.
Yo, that's metal.
Quite literally.
But that's
Then I'm going to use this ability. And suddenly, it comes over here and teleports. I need everyone but Azir to go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw.
Sweet.
God.
Glad.
17!
Oh, that nat 20 though.
Sad.
13.
As you hear its voice suddenly go a little humanoid, and you guys recognize that voice as the angel's voice that you guys fought. And it says to you all, I have figured out your secrets. I know your mind. Let me learn more. As it's going to use Fallen Star.
Oh no!
No, this is the literal Ingvar killer. No.
The reaction. I'm going to use the reaction to give myself a +3 on my save.
Shield Master doesn't work with AoEs.
No, I'm using the Ring of the Guardian.
He has a ring that lets him do stuff.
It's a 17 pass. Oh, I need to roll for song.
Oh, I need to roll for the wolves. It's plus.
Yeah, I need to roll for
3 for
Holly as
Lord.
well.
It's +2.
20 song. You just all right. I'm gonna throw you into this pit.
One gets a 3 and the other one gets a 14. So they both fail.
So, who got a 15?
I did, because I used my
I
ring.
did. Everyone except Lord of Eyes on my team did.
And Holly did not, so.
Okay. So, those who failed, which is a 15 or lower than 15, you all take 21 fire damage and
Fire damage, yes.
21 radiant damage.
Papas are gone. Papa's just fucking went into ash.
Lord of Eyes collapses to the ground.
How much damage total?
In a way, Lord of Eyes is not affected at all because
Oh.
it negates the 2 effects.
Sweet.
So how much damage total?
So 21 fire and 21 radiant.
Oh my god, Holly's almost down.
Those who succeed, you take half of both. So that would be
Thank God
rounded
for the
down,
mastery.
10 fire, 10 radiant.
So 5 fire.
As you can see that its form begins to change, you can see its wings begin growing out and it begins forming this angel-like head. You now see before yourself this once shadow creature forming this alien-like flesh and now is looking like an angel, but it's off.
Breathing heavy, Malus would say, everyone, stay behind me, as I'm going to charge out of my sword.
Okay.
I will spite that one!
Yeah, do it.
Go ahead and give me a wisdom
Spite
save
that.
before you run up.
Hmm?
Give me a wisdom save.
I have advantage still.
Yep.
Yeah!
Wow, double nats,
Okay.
jeez.
So as you strike with the first hit,
I'm also using Divine.
it's going to use its reaction.
Yeah.
This effect takes... You take your effect before it takes its effect, so go ahead.
It's 68, because I'm doing second level.
Whoa, buddy.
Holy shit, that's some heavy damage.
Oh, but wait, didn't he say earlier that Radiant didn't do anything to it?
if it's the angel now as well, then...
As it takes that damage. Okay, Milos.
Yes.
He's gonna use this to use Conquer in Mind. Go ahead and give me an intelligence saving throw.
Alright, still with advantage. Come
Also
on.
+4.
14
Okay.
or 16.
What is your greatest fear?
I will whisper it to you.
Okay.
The fear of Tuesdays.
Milos fears cheesecake.
Well, yeah, that's why I was so confused. Like, why are you talking about cheesecake?
Oh my god, guys, why?
Just turns in his mind fire apocalypse.
That's good to know. And it also searches. You can feel it begin searching your mind. It's unpleasant. It's forcing information from you, and then suddenly, you guys see that this shadow creature, now looking like an angel, now the shadow form, its armored flesh now begins growing these pair of eyes, just covering its arm, and then suddenly it forms part of its form into Yansi Bin.
You see, as he does this, his Malice is probably for the first time. Really, is like you can see actual fear in his eyes as he's staring this thing down.
Anything else you want to do, Milos?
No, I'm just shaking now.
As it stares at you, and it's just like, I've learned everything. 4 voices come out. Yansi Bin, the angel, this beast, and something else mixed in there. Go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw, Milos.
All right,
All right.
25.
As it tries to suck away the very air from your lungs, you're able to shrug it off. You do not fall down to 0 hit points.
Oh my god!
Oh my... How many
sorry.
things does this thing fucking have? Oh my god.
Everything.
See, Malice shaking. She's going to actually look a bit worried as she's going to fly by his side. Try to
When you
help
say
him.
that, go ahead and make an intelligence save. I mean, intelligence check.
Who? Me? Or
Azir.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Just...
Go ahead.
Do 18.
You seem. I need her to also make wisdom as you do that.
Okay.
As Azir, you realize this. Something you notice. It
22.
seems to be learning from you guys. It's taking information that you've all have experienced and it's combining it all together into one massive creature.
Huh.
Wisdom. Okay. Succeeds. So
22.
24 will hit. The 13 will not.
All right.
And it's going to use its second reaction to go ahead and use flesh, reshape of flesh. I need Holly to also make a wisdom save.
17.
Okay. That is a fail. Go ahead. She is now once again a fish.
No! Stop, you damn beast!
The creature pathetically runs over here, does not grow.
Oh.
Unaffected. And just begins running over here, moves right here, and can't do anything because it uses the action dash. Azir.
At that point, Azir would... Okay, how big was this drop here? It was 10, wasn't it? 10 feet?
10, yes.
Okay, he'll use 10 feet on there to get himself back up to here. Do I see the creature from here?
You do.
Okay. As Azir was screaming, it's like, it's using information, everything we've known, everything we've learnt, it's using it against us. We need to come up with something that we've never done before to defeat this creature. As he kind of like relays, and using his last little bit of movement. Can I tell from here who is really badly hurt? Does Malos look really bad?
Definitely Holly.
What does Song get on
Song's
his...
hardly hurt at all.
Okay.
Yeah,
His,
it's definitely Holly.
his
That's
shield took a
probably
big
most hurt.
Okay. I think Holly, Bar, maybe Malos, and Okai
No.
definitely.
Fine.
Okay, so I'm just seeing how much more I have. I think it's like because I'm on the ground now. Actually, since like with flying and ground, does that like technically all count as one whole thing of movement?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
You just have a total of 30 feet for each, unless it's lower for some reason.
right. Actually, I think flying is 20. So
20 feet, so you can only move 20 feet. So you can fly up 10 feet, and then you can
move 20.
10.
Okay. Okay, so I'd be like here. Ah, god damn it! There's so little I can fucking do.
There's actually a lot.
There is a lot I could do, but
You just don't know what to do.
this is why you don't drink when you're having a complicated boss battle.
I am so sorry.
At all from all my checks to it.
Huh? It seems to hurt, except for the radiant.
God,
It seems to take half of that.
you know what? He's gonna use the dash action to get like 30 feet, which would be about right here where Kailu Fire is, and with Shark still in his hand, he is going to concentrate, and you just see a torrent of water coming just radiating just out of his back on there as it glows, and he is just gonna strike down and time strike this thing, just trying to see if it can do anything against it.
Go for it.
That one.
Does not hit.
He just looks down, just deep failure of just everything that's happening. That's all he can do.
Song.
Is Song within the radius?
Yes. And this here, you're also in the radius. So I'll let this one slide.
22!
That succeeds.
Alright, so Song will back up to here. Will Eldritch Blast the creature. 18 and natural 20!
With the 18, that will hit. Natural 20. That will also hit. He's going to use his reaction to his third reaction. Oh boy.
So actually, that second hex die is doubled because of the natural 20.
Yep.
So
Yep.
additional 4.
Woo! It's going to use Knowledge of the Ancients. And yeah,
That's
Yes.
40 damage in one turn,
this is
guys.
what we're gonna do. So 24 on everybody. What's your guys' AC?
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, that hit.
Okay. So everyone, all effects, any buffs that you have are gone.
Oh fuck no! My protection from good and evil.
All buffs are gone. That also includes temporary hit points. Anything that has been aiding you in any way is gone
Right.
So my
That
Rite of
means
Elemental
aid
Mastery is gone.
as well. Yup.
Which 8 is
Everything's
like
gone.
15 health, isn't it?
Your maximum health is decreased by 15. If it was decreases your current hit points, that hit points is decreased as well to what your maximum would be.
Okay.
Okay.
So our current would be minus 15.
Yes.
So hex isn't a buff, it's a debuff on that creature, so it's still up, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then Song is going to run up here. Let's see. How far is this? Yep, and he's
And
gonna
I just
duck behind his.
As that happens, you guys see Holly poof. Because she died from that hit.
1.
She
So
died.
did we
from that?
take any damage from
Yeah,
that?
she only had 9 hit. She only had 9
No,
hit.
no. There was no damage on that.
Oh, okay.
There was no damage on that. And now that the buffs are gone, for the next minute, you also have disadvantage on all saving throws on Polymorph and Confusion Spell.
Hooray!
Now, does that include passive abilities like my protection?
Yes, anything that buffs you, anything that protects you.
Okay, yeah, no.
No.
It just took me a hot minute then just think what my actual health points were then, so shit.
So,
So I need to fix that real quick.
Yeah, that's concerning.
All right, so my turn. Finally, I'm out of range of this piece of crap.
So I'm in the range of it now.
Lord of Eyes is going to try to fire burst this creature at the back. Just gonna like aim right up at its head to try to avoid everyone.
Okay. With its newfound wind powers, it succeeds.
Okay, so it takes 7 damage, and Lord of Eyes is gonna back up over here.
Okay.
I am going to bonus action morph Bloodstain into a like plasma rifle thing that I've seen,
Okay.
and then I will take 2 attacks on this creature.
All right, go for it.
Holy shit.
So what would the roll for this be?
I'm pretty sure I said 2d8.
Yeah, it was 2d8.
Okay, so it's the same as... Okay, I just wanted to make sure it was the same. Alright. So this also has an additional necrotic, which I will add. So, that is... Oh my god. Oh, fuck.
As your arm transforms into this robotic, almost Mega Man-like blaster, you fire away. Both of them will miss.
And then I will run over here. Just trying to get 30 feet out of the way. Let's see, I was right here.
Yep.
I'll get back here. Wait, is this a drop-off right here? Or is this
No,
solid ground?
that's stairs.
Okay.
Wisdom save for... Okay. He actually succeeds! Even with disadvantage, he does something!
Hey!
Who seems the most hurt? No one seems totally hurt right now. He's
Hurt really bad.
gonna run up here. Cast Cure Wounds at level 3. She gets 20 hit points back. And that will be its turn. What fun things can I do now? I have so many things I can do now. It's awesome. It's going to... First thing it's going to do is... Miles, go ahead and give me an intelligence save.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised because Malice is like probably for the first time since he came here genuinely afraid right now. Yeah.
Oh, that shows.
You take 5 psychic damage and are stunned until the end of your next turn. As it begins to speak at one time to you telepathically. It's then going to use chaotic magic. And the entire ground right here begins to turn into stars. This centerpiece is now a swirling vortex.
Oh boy.
Yeah, fine.
The fact that there's so much to this spell that you've done right now is very concerning.
There we go. As that appears right there, swarm of void opens up and tentacles appear. There is a vortex at the center of this. As
Holy shit.
it raises its hand, and because it knows the knowledge of Yancy Ben, it's going to start pushing you guys that way. Go ahead and give me a strength save, everyone.
Oh no!
Except for
Oh shit. What?
Calathar.
Oh, woo, good.
That ain't a strength save, but it's definitely a bad strength roll.
Okay,
Wait, are Song and Lord also in this?
they're not affected. It's only the people in front of this creature.
So
Subject 757.
So Bar needs to roll as well then.
Yeah. R.
By the way, while he's rolling, I transformed Bloodstain into a rifle. So wouldn't it still be?
Oh
Bloodstain?
yeah, right. Yep. Got it. My bad. Okay. Yeah, everyone fails. You all get pushed back 5 feet. You and Bar have entered the void.
Yay! Oh,
As the tentacles try to begin grabbing you.
what happens in the void? What fun things?
You also get pushed back. This thing gets pushed back. Holly gets pushed back. And everyone gets pushed back. Milos, go ahead and give me another strength save.
Why did I have to lose my aura? No!
Woo! As you slowly get pushed back, you're unable to move forward.
Wait, your aura of protection can be disabled?
Yeah.
The thing got rid of that.
Any buffs.
Any buffs are gone.
Does that technically mean my blessing from a shadow's gone as well?
Yes. Actually, no. It overrides that.
Okay. I was gonna say, like,
It's not that strong.
I was gonna say, great, I'm fighting the void and blind. Double great.
Yeah, it's not that strong. It could be, but Miles, you cannot go forward,
Yeah.
and you can only go backwards right now.
Holly, go back to Skyfall. Warn them as I'm going to try to hold my ground against this wind.
Upon hearing that, anything else gonna do, Miles?
No.
It's gonna use legendary to consume the essence. I need Holly to make a con save.
No!
Okay, she takes 21 necrotic damage. Does that bring her down to 0?
No.
Okay, then her soul is not devoured.
Oh.
All right,
Thank
now
God
Holly's
I
turn.
healed her, because I would have.
Yeah. It's now Holly's turn. What should you want to do?
I gave her an order. What she does is up to her.
Okay, then she's going to disappear. Actually, wait. She has to first make a roll against the confusion. So go ahead and roll the save and throw.
It's wisdom.
Wisdom. Yep. Fails.
I will use my reaction to help her save.
Okay, go ahead. Make your roll, or is it the
It's just
proficiency?
my proficiency.
Then
So
she
3.
succeeds and she disappears. This creature just falls back. Can't do really anything. Azir.
Right.
As these tentacles begin to grab and take hold of you, you immediately take 10 points of necrotic damage,
Ooh.
and you are slowly being sucked in. What do you want to do?
I would like to slowly, not slowly, calmly. It's like I would like to very ferociously get the hell out of this thing.
Okay, make a strength check.
Oh, isn't Azir so good at strength checks? No, he isn't. 17.
You succeed.
Oh,
You
thank.
break free from the tentacle. You can run half movement speed.
Alright, half movement, so that'll be 15. Right. Feeling shitting himself thoroughly on there, he would actually go next to his lordship during this. For once finding comfort and safety in this demonic chicken creature. And at a second level, I am going to... I'm gonna healing word Malos.
Okay.
So that's 11 to Malos. That's, yeah, all I can do.
Song.
Alright, Song will peek around this corner, and we'll fire 2 Eldritch Blasts at the creature.
Okay.
15 and a 13.
15 will miss, 13 will miss.
Alright, does Mallow still look pretty beat up?
Yes. And as
Alright.
a reaction, Yeah, it's gonna do this.
Actually, no, I'm near full health because of that reduction.
Azir, go ahead and give me an intelligence saving throw.
Yes. "24.
24. Suddenly, as it tries to enter your mind, a force field blocks its path. Your mental fortitude is strong enough to withhold its urge to try to consume your memories.
Does Azir look hurt?
There's,
Does it look hurt?
he's taken a licking, but he isn't on the floor dying.
As a bonus action, Song will use 2 healing dice to restore 7 hit points to Azir, and then he'll run back.
Oh,
I'm going to say, Azir, since you're the only one that'd be closest enough, do perception real quick.
wow, it's a good thing I'm very decent at perception then.
Yeah.
No, that's performance. Yes, I'm going to sing to you, Malice.
Yeah. Ever since it read its mind, you can tell that the will and fight in Malice has definitely been taken away. He definitely seems more terrified and courageous right now of this creature. The fact that he ordered Holly to retreat definitely shows how desperate he's feeling right now.
I know what I want to do then on my turn then.
Wait, you skipped all of me? Okay.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Oh, the Lord of Eyes gets the fire back. He's gonna try to blast this creature in the face again before running.
I will quickly duck as he does that.
It fails. Takes
Sweet! 14 fire damage, and Lord of Ice is gonna be like, gotta walk back here. And on my turn, I will bonus action Elemental Mastery to fire my weapon, and I will step forward once and fire 2 shots at this creature. That is a 16 and a 17.
16 miss, the 17 will hit.
Sweet. So it also takes this. So 13.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, yeah!
Yes!
Alright, so with my plasma rifle there, I'll shoot it and seeing I miss, I'll just line it up for the beast head, and then I'll fire, and with the burst of fiery necrotic and radiant beam, it'll just disintegrate its entire head.
As you do that and it begins to disintegrate, you watch as it screams out and a smile forms as it turns into ash. Stars follow through.
And I will regain 20 temporary hit points.
As soon as it disintegrates, you see Malice fall into his knees, breathing heavy.
Is that pit of evilness still there?
Yeah, are they still in trouble? Okay. Oh.
Easy, it's over now. As he's like holding his side a little bit.
Intriguing. You were able to successfully defeat Subject 757.
Oh, I've had enough of your bullshit.
Is there any, like, monitors or anything that he sees?
Just loud scream. It just echoes throughout the building.
If he sees any of that thing's face, he's throwing his sword at it.
Okay.
Well, that wasn't a pleasant experience. Now we know that the Ulardokit are serious when they say they keep dangerous creatures under lock and key.
The hell was that thing?
Subject 757.
Shut up!
Or what you guys would refer it to as DCR 067. He was contained long ago.
That thing knew everything that we was doing. It knew
Of
all our
course it
experience.
does. It reads your mind and learns, adapts through it.
Hell up.
No, I will not.
Oh.
For you.
Go ahead.
For this is a learning experience for you and I. 067 cannot be truly killed, but only contained. It will come back. Sorry.
Sorry. I'll reach up to the ear device and be like, "Hey, buddy, can you hear me?
Shh. Yes, confirmed.
How do we stop 067 or whatever he just said?"
DCR 067 can only be contained using the special device known as data expunged.
Gosh dang it.
I'm
What does
sorry.
this device look like?
I'm sorry. Until I can get back into the mainframe, I cannot give any further assistance to 067.
Alright. Well, we better move on before this thing unleashes more monstrosities upon us. Maybe get into a chamber. And do we need to take a break? How are y'all feeling?
I just
Let's
need a moment, alright?
let's go.
Let's walk.
I'm fine. Let's just... There is, this hallway that you guys haven't explored yet.
I think
Um,
maybe it's best if we all take a couple of minutes just to at least regain ourselves a little bit. Some
yeah, but that thing's gonna come back.
Prey, you can hear a crack as he slashes at it with his blade before walking on.
I will try to. I don't know if there's any point in being sneaky, but I will try to cling to the shadows as I walk.
I will send Zay.
Milos, as you slash that, I need you to go ahead and give me a dex save.
Or I could just roll a natural one.
Yeah.
Is my ability back?
Yes, it is.
Then that's 24.
As you slash at it, you see sparks fly out, but you're able to dodge out of the way. Kalthar, as you go down there, you see a door in front of you. But the door is damaged. It got destroyed. It's forward in.
Alright, I'm not the strongest of us. Do we got anyone who could try to, like, burst their way through that door?
Oh no, the door is bursted in.
Oh, it's
Oh,
It's like destroyed.
okay. What's on the other side?
There is two forms of computer, and there's this swirling noise going on inside.
okay. I'll say I'll go and investigate that, and meanwhile I'll send Zay over to like just keep an eye on Malos, like just from the distance.
You see a force field on your left. The green shield that you can look into, but you can't really see past through that.
Just to test it out, he'll pull out a little bit of his rations and throw it at it to see if it's like the disintegrating ray.
You see it disintegrate.
Well, it's best if we have a look at these computers here, see if we can figure out
Oh, do I see on the other side of this
what the actual
disintegration?
Yes.
fuck is that.
As you see this, you see a swirling vortex with several runic symbols down there, down on the floor. As you look at this, Kalthar, you immediately recognize this as the Circle of Alfheim.
What is it,
I
Kalithar?
finally found it.
What is it? Like this thing?
So, why exactly are you all down here?
To regain control of this place and teleportation. We need it to travel around to help us defeat Yancy Bin.
Well, you know, this teleportation circle could be useful to me as well. And you seem to have had my back so far, so I'll let you in on a little secret. That teleportation circle you're looking for, it won't function without this. This is a key. It's called the Key of Alfheim.
And how do we unlock this then? Like I'm taking this little bit here is like the barrier. Like kind of blocking.
That's the disintegration.
Disintegration.
Do I know anything else about the Key of Alfheim?
From your knowledge, you know that the Key of Alfheim is needed to unlock the portal, but other than that, it's not really like known.
Okay. So this is like a pretty unknown thing. I only know it because you could say I'm a bit of a scholar. But we're gonna need that thing if we are gonna power this teleportation circle.
So in turn, we need to find out how to deactivate it like we did last time, as he just kind of looks on the computers to see if there's anything that can give us some information whatsoever.
The computers. Give me 1 second. The computers show nothing right now.
Oh, they're just like blanks, no power.
It shows sort of like, again, the same screen that you guys seen, empty things. There's nothing really more to see.
Well, it looks like
Okay.
the only other way we can go then is through this pathway.
You can see Okai is barely breathing.
Okay,
He's pacing.
I will just try and like just have a look at his injuries and see if there's anything I can do just to deal with it. I'll try and do a medicine for it.
You can see that he's having let me see.
Should I roll one or
Make a medicine.
Okay. 11?
11. He's having some sort of cardiac arrest.
Right, I will sit him down and I will dump a second level healing word onto him.
Yeah.
So,
As you do that, he
wow, that is a 7. Easy, easy.
Something's wrong.
Is he still having a cardiac arrest?
No, but he seems distant.
Hey, listen, we need you to focus here, bud. No, you got any other tricks to help us get through here? We need one more gift of the traveler.
He sort of just stops. Something is wrong. I sense something else.
Is is it related to that creature in any way that we just fought?
No.
What do you mean? Can you be more specific? We don't got much time here before that thing reforms, I imagine.
No.
I will morph Bloodstain still as a rifle. I will shoot this green wall, see what happens.
As you shoot it, you hear a and then you hear subtle walking.
Oh, crap. There's something coming this way.
I will
Malos, get down here.
I'll call Zay back to me because I am essentially a blind man.
Wow.
So did
I
it seem like the
think
blast
yes,
passed through, or?
It didn't pass through.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well.
Malos, as
Yeah.
you're walking down, you
I meant to whisper that shit. Oh well.
you hear from the distance a ticking noise.
I quickly,
Almost sounds like a clock.
I'm going to quickly pull out my sword and look around.
Okay.
Still breathing heavy as I'm thinking myself.
As you guys prepare, you see walking up to this a strange creature, almost snake-like. It glows this red glow as runic symbols appear around it. It will be better to show you the picture for this. As you see this.
Oh, jeez.
And I see this, or they see this,
They see this.
and I'm
As
hearing
it
something else, or is it
walks
just footsteps?
Up right here. And stares at you guys.
Don't disable that door. Another creature contained. We gotta...
I have a feeling we might have to go through that thing though.
So, well, the footsteps I heard were the same ones from them, or something else?
No, you just hear a clock noise going on in the distance.
Azir, when you investigated that earlier chamber, were there any other exits in that orb holding room?
No, none at all. It's a dark, deep drop.
Alright.
Who the hell is there? Show yourself. I'm not in the mood.
I will try and speak to this thing in Draconic to see if it understands me.
It stares at you.
Here's the
Draconic.
thing- Oh, sorry.
Dragonborn. I remember your race when they were first created.
Then you know of our origins, then.
Correct.
And
I am what you call, I guess, now that they contained me, DCR 071. And you.
Zir.
I'll kind of walk up to his ear, be like, "All right, guys, if we keep trying to fight through the things they contained here, we're definitely gonna die."
Who said I was going to fight it? I just want to understand it.
It's contained for a reason, because it's incredibly dangerous.
He is not wrong. But maybe it's you that are the dangerous ones.
Do you follow a glowy AI head by chance? Do you support his ideals?
DCR 065?
Yeah.
No. I find him quite annoying.
I'll nudge his ear. "Hey, that's your cue. It seems to like Dragonborn."
Then ask me, good creature, who is it that you do serve, or do you serve only yourself?
I only serve myself in my own interest.
And what is it then that's in this, forgive my phrasing, shithole? Is it particularly that you wish to do, or wish to be accomplished?
To exist. Outside from this prison.
2 questions. 1, why were you contained in the first place? 2, was there a door leading out on the other side of this barrier?
I was contained because of my existence. Other than that, beyond here, this is my cell. There's no other way to in or out from here.
I would like
Other
to
than this door in
insight
front of me.
on that whole shit of like, I was just here to be simply contained.
I'll try as well.
21.
He seems quite honest. Or it, better yet, seems quite honest.
Throughout the entire conversation, it's been honest. That is just
Throughout the entire conversation, it seems honest.
While they're having their conversation, I'm just going to be poking around these terminals trying to hack to find a way to open the key of Alfheim.
Yeah.
As
Go ahead and get an intelligence check.
Yeah, as they're doing that, I'm going to try to find what the fuck this ticking is.
So that's Alchemist Kit just because it already has my proficiency added.
So, as you load it up, you see that there is a file for DCR 071, and then there is the access to the portal as well.
I'm going to access the portal because I feel like we're not going to have much time.
And the red shield turns off.
All right, this is our chance before the creature gets us. We're either going to jump through this portal or we're going to deal with this creature and its story. From what I've read about the Ular Dokith, they don't just contain people for no bad reason.
I recommend not doing that before you know where you're going.
we could end up anywhere for all we know.
It would say, how do you say, unstable in a sense. As the ticking continues, Milos, you cannot find it anywhere.
All right.
It's just a rapid ticking noise.
Who or what the hell are you? Leave me alone. As I'm continuing to look around.
Yeah.
Is ticking like
It's
continuing
just,
to get louder?
it's just
or is
continuing.
it just-
Just continuing. It's a constant ticking noise.
Does it seem like there's any sort of pool coming from this vortex?
It just seems like a vortex. It's sort of shaped like a, in a way, a spa pool, but it's encased under, and there's no other thing about it.
So I don't feel like if I would walk up to it, it would suck me in.
It's more like if you jump in, that will
Okay.
be the effect.
I guess I would at this point get closer, as I'm quite curious by this creature. So tell me then, exactly how would it? What would I need to do to break you out of here? Do you know of the whole?
Why would you break me out?
You interest me. Your entire existence, I should say. You remind me of someone I know. Like, what is does your race at all have anything to do with the Codals?
Okay. As you pull out the creature file, there is a data expunge on it, but there's also that says file locked away by masters.
Can I try to hack through the master code?
You would have to make an intelligence check.
Alrighty, please, for the love of God. 18.
18.
Yes, I have advantages 23.
So I'm gonna go ahead and pull you to a private call for this
Oh
one.
boy.
Hey.
So,
Oh, I'm back.
Azir, what do you want to talk to the creature about?
I just wanted to know exactly what it is exactly. I was asking if it's related in any way to the Codals at all, and mainly to like Shahatsu's people. Like if it like from what she's
No.
told me.
We don't share any interests.
But you do have relations though.
Not at all. I am my own being. I am something far past your understanding.
He just kind of stares out. Califar, was you able to find anything at all on one of those, whatever those things are?
No, unfortunately, it's locked behind master codes that I couldn't hack.
Well, actually, I wouldn't incite you because at this point, Azir would like trust you. You've been true to him at this point.
But I will say that if a creature is locked up by the Ular Dokith, it's because it has great potential to cause harm, or it is such a wild card that it could become harm at any moment. In other words, it's not trustworthy.
It's the second one. They fear me because they don't understand me. Sort of like how you are, Azir. They'll fear you because they don't understand you.
Though I finally have people that do understand me, though. People who finally know me. People who finally accept me. No matter what is wrong with me.
At least you have that.
You could have.
And that is good.
You could have that as well. Let me.
It's up to you.
I walk over to Lord of Eyes as he's having this conversation, and blood starts seeping out of my hands as I touch him, and blood starts seeping out of my eyes, and I scream, "Oh, the visions! They're coming to me! Oh God!" I fall down to the ground, start spazzing, like, "Ah, I see something! Oh God! Ah!"
He will see that happening, and he will just, run over to Califar. As how bad does it look right now with like Califar? Like, is it that like?
I'm making an investigation.
Investigation.
Where the hell is that damn
It seems horrible.
It's Jesus Christ! It's second level healing, cure wounds. Then
I'm like, "Wait, no, don't do it! The vision! I gotta see what they say! Don't remove the pain!"
Miles, you still cannot find the ticking noise. No matter how much you search.
like I can't tell like the general direction
Nah,
of it.
it's just all around you.
Stop this right now! As I throw my sword to the ground and just pure anger. Who the hell are you? What the hell's that ticking? Show yourself right now!
Continues ticking. Back to you guys.
Don't stop the pain! I need it to focus! I need to see the vision!
I will do an insight on that just to see if he's Actually, what would it be to tell, like, if, like, this is true what he's saying right now? Like,
Insight.
Right.
23. Damn, I'm rolling really good right now.
Okay. If you're faking this or at all doing any of that, make a. Okay.
I heard a click, so that's a yes.
So, you can tell Azir that something is off.
No, I'm not taking any chances as he drops
I
a.
just realized you sent your bird with me, didn't you? So wouldn't the bird be hearing the ticking as well?
I can't hear out of Zay. I can only see.
Oh.
So I will drop, second level Cure Wounds.
Alright.
So
9, 10, 11, 12,
13.
13. Sweet. Actually, I did need that.
Oh, well, I guess that's a good thing. It doesn't stop the blood-curdling scream right now, I imagine, but...
I'll just like reach up and grab you, like pull you to the ground, and like.
Holy shit!
You hear
I'll
a
drop you.
yawning noise from DCR 071.
What?
I drop you to the ground. I'm like, oh, all right. It's come to me now. I saw a field of stars, and in that field of stars, I saw all sorts of like, I don't know, supreme beings gathered together. And with all these supreme beings, I saw that one over there. As I point to DCR thing. The gods were all fighting, and he was there, or it was there. And during the fight, he cast a star down, and it became your kind Azir. And I watched him. He whispered words into Pasriel. I don't know. The Mad God. That's all I see. The Mad God. He whispered words into the Mad God's ears, and he became crazy and terrible. And then the war that followed. Oh, the stars. There was that creature.
Is incorrect information. The truth of the matter is, they attacked me, I attacked them. I defended myself, nothing more, nothing less.
The vision says this creature made the Mad God what it is.
You are responsible for Pasriel.
No. There are more than just one Mad God in this world.
Then which Mad God are you referring to?
The first.
And who is the first Mad God?
You would know her by her name. Eldoth.
Queen of Chaos. The Mad God before Pasriel.
She came to this realm and attacked me. So, I did what I had to do.
He is.
I don't know. I don't trust it, Azir, after that vision.
I could care less what you do. I can leave whenever I want. It doesn't matter to me.
Then why are you still here?
Because I choose to be.
There you go, Azir. It doesn't matter. Nothing we do is going to help this person.
That doesn't necessarily mean that I can't leave. After all, this young one wants to talk to me.
You created one of the worst things to happen on this fucking world.
Incorrect. The gods did. Learn your facts, my young one. They chose this war. I simply wished to be existed. That's all.
Fine. Break yourself out. He just walks out.
I would say, do be careful. I do hate to see my creations hurt in a matter like that.
Oh, I appreciate your concern. And he just walks out and just tries to see where Malice is.
I will pull out a physical Kusarigama. I will stick it in this portal to see what happens.
Are you holding on to it?
Yes.
Okay, give me a strength save.
Oh, God. Well, I have a -3, so I'm dead, guys.
Ooh!
Okay.
Could the Lord of Eyes run up and grab me as this is happening?
Oh yeah, go for it.
Oh,
Make a strength check.
I wish he was doing that while I was around.
Oh, that one.
Oh my god, a 7.
Alright. Question. If there was a place you want to be, where would that be?
Well, the first thought pops in my head, but then I think I understand something, so I will wish to be right back where I was, so I can tell them something.
Okay. You appear right in that same spot.
I'll just run out, like, guys, I figured it out! This is amazing! Hurry up, get in here!
As I'll shout out, Malos, we found something.
As you begin hearing ticking noises.
What the f?
As you also hear him shout, "Where the hell are you? Stop with that damn ticking!"
I will, can I, do a perception check to tell where the source of that ticking noise is coming from?
Go for it.
10!
It is coming from all around you.
It's no good, it's reverberating off these steel walls. Malos, come, we need to go now. It can't be
But
good.
this ticking, what
Tick,
the hell do you
I
think
don't
this
know
is?
what the ticking is, but
tick, tock.
We don't have much time, let's go!
I'm fucking...
And then suddenly you hear footsteps coming from a direction, and you see this creature
Oh god, come on,
Here.
let's go!
appear from. You don't see this. You see it appearing from the hangar. Milos and Azir, and you hear, "Oh my!" And it stares at you guys.
Are you the one causing that damn ticking?
It appears you've been infected.
The
It
hell?
reaches out a hand and begins walking ever slowly towards you.
I'm going to slap the hand away.
No.
What the hell are you
Beast.
talking about?
I am fucking beast-shaping wolfing running.
Are you gonna touch him? Or are you gonna run away, Milos?
I slapped his hand away.
Okay. As you touch him, you're immune to diseases, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay. As you touch him, you feel your hand begin changing, but your protection over your god is protecting you. And then it looks at you. I wouldn't resist if I were you.
I'm pulling my short sword out and I'm going to ask, who are you?
I am the cure. Azir, you make it back to everyone.
As I just turn, guys, there's someone out there, and Malos is refusing to come with us. There is some.
Just tell him
He's not listening.
Just tell him to hurry up. We gotta get out of here before that creature returns. Ask him,
Again,
does he-
it's gonna touch you. This time you actually feel like something is trying to take hold of you.
Yeah, at this point I'm stepping back, shaking a bit. Who are you?
I'm the
Leave
cure
me alone.
to your disease.
I don't have no damn disease.
Don't resist. You're only making it worse. As it begins
Okay.
walking forward.
Yeah,
I just shout,
I'm keep on walking back. Like,
Malos, leave whatever it is alone and come on.
There's DCR 064.
yeah, at this point I'm booking it as well.
I'll dismiss Zay. Just quickly gets it back to my side.
As you can see, it begins slowly, briskly walking forward.
Come on, people, we got a way out, let's go!
Okay. What do you guys want to do? Now you see the portal.
I say,
I'll say, alright,
what do we do?
We
alright,
can't just leave this place. That thing will come back.
it doesn't matter. Where do you want to go? Think of that, but we need to go to the same place.
We need to
No
go.
one can take us there.
We need to go back to Two Rivers and everyone. As I like.
We could go straight to the fortress, like in the heart of it right now, if you wanted to.
Remember, guys, we still have that orb to deal with.
That's what I'm saying.
And the
Can't
information that
here.
we've learned, it's possible that if we do return, we may be causing more problems.
Can we actually think then we could go to the orb's destination?
I don't think we want to fight the orb right now. We want to get to the central power station and let our friend in.
Yes. might be a good chance to go. It's like
Alright, so Central Power Station where AI's housed. Let's go!
Central Power Station.
Yeah, Central Power Station.
Central Power Station. Okay.
Oh god. I thought we were gonna die. Malos just standing in that room.
You all TPK'd.
Good thing you're immune to disease.
Yeah.
I was not dealing with fucking
You suffer -12 to all stats.
-12. You have no stats anymore.
Actually, I'm not gonna say anything. I want to, but I can't.
Yeah, no, the fact you said that, this clearly did something to stats. If it...
I think you would have given me that mad chaos bullshit that happened in the first game.
Oh no, that's something completely different. As you reach over here, you find yourselves within a room. This old-looking plastic box thing sits. It's sort of like that old-school computer. You can see in the screen DCR-065. Oh. Oh, that's intriguing. Well, it appears you win.
Okay. Are these like doors in here?
Yeah, these are two doors, and you can see that over here are two computers that are plugged into this one right here.
Alright, I will just frantically try to do whatever the AI guy told me to do to
Okay.
disable.
I will assist you.
As you begin disabling it, you know if you do that, the rest of them will be released.
I'm gonna believe in my AI friend that he can stop it in time.
Can you? It takes exactly 10 minutes for him to process back into this mainframe. They only need 5 minutes. Choose your next step wisely, my friends.
This AI machine's clearly taunting us, not wanting us to get rid of it.
Or I'm telling you the truth.
Our friend said he could be there in a matter of minutes, so...
Yes, 10 minutes. They only need 5.
Can't tell if it's lying.
It seems to be telling the truth.
I will insight it as well. Well,
I'm going
wow.
to... I'm going to go ahead and click it, and I'm going to use my Bardic Inspiration for a 28.
It seems to be telling the truth about the fact that they can they can escape in a matter of minutes, but it's unsure whether or not your friend will be able to get back there in time.
Oh no, the 28 was to go ahead and disable this and let my friend come in.
Oh, okay. Well then, let's go for it. All right.
Yeah.
So.
Come on.
I'll write this down.
I don't know what that means, but one of those could be really bad.
As you guys disable the system, suddenly the power boom temporarily shuts off, and you hear a boom.
Did we see like the Windows sign on the screen at all as it's rebooting?
No, this that was the entire power source.
Okay.
The computer is still plugged in with that person. However, you hear a reopening of closing of several doors as you hear broadcasting your skull friend guy. Well, that was close. But it appears we have a breach.
Where is the breach coming from?
001 is the only one that escaped. 067 and 064 have also escaped.
Well, 3's better than this entire base.
I will proceed to begin resealing places. And I will just turn off the defense system to allow you guys to continue.
Appreciate it. Will I be able to talk to you in my earpiece now?
Yes. I will be able to reload files and try my best to answer anything you have.
This is our chance, guys. We can figure out how to contain this orb thing once and for all.
As 065 looks at you guys and goes, "Oh, well, that was unpleasant." It's
What?
still 065 is still sitting here.
The dark and white face?
Yeah, the dark and white face. It's now on. It's no longer had the power control. It's just stuck in that one computer now.
Hey, AI friend, what happens if we destroy this terminal that 065's in?
It is unable to be destroyed, but luckily it can no longer be connected to anything else. That is the good news.
Oh. Well,
So,
praise the
in a way-
traveler.
In a way, it is now powerless.
I just kind of collapse on the ground, like, oh, thank the traveler.
So is there no other way to fully conceal it?
Speak out and say, did you see a person besides us come in?
No.
You didn't see like anyone with like talking about a cure?
That is DCR 064. Also known as the Plague Doctor.
What can you tell us about him?
Actually, I have a better idea. Of the
Research.
subjects that escaped, can you just give us all the information you have on them? And basically, what I'm essentially asking is for you to just give us a docket on these creatures that escaped.
Alright, that will have to be done after session. I will gather up my notes and send it to you guys on
Alright.
the general chat for this.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if there's any direct answers you might want other than those guys.
Yeah, I was asking what exactly a plague doctor is.
The Plague Doctor is a person that, in a way, is a doctor that seeks to cure those of disease. In this case, that Plague Doctor is looking for the cure to the disease of living. And in a matter of fact, it's touching you would transform you into an undead creature.
Well, thank goodness Breezy was able to protect me and tried touching me earlier.
Yes.
But
Those immune to it have resistance, but they can still be succumbed to its effects. Caution is advised. Object class, threat level 5.
Is that a 5 out of 10, or is that just like a 5?
Think of it as like a hurricane scale.
Okay.
So, anything else you guys want to do?
was he one of the three that escaped?
Yes. DCR 064, DCR 067, DCR 001.
Also, could you send us information on how to contain? I'll repeat the number of the creature that attacked us.
Yeah.
That like ghosty wispy creature.
That's DCR 067. I will proceed the information. And that will probably be where we're going to end today's session.
Woo! All right.
Hey.
Congratulations on discovering the secrets of the Ular Dokkan.
Hey. Nice to know the Uladokaf like to keep some fucking weirdos.
That fight made me wish I was level 7.
That fight I was entirely useless for.
I could have helped us all so much against all those spells if I was level 7.
So now you have a sort of understanding of why these guys exist.
Yeah.
To contain creeps like that.
Yeah.
Super powerful creature.
So we've got the originator of, like, my tribe, we've got Plague Doctor, and Jesus Christ, we've got so many of them.
Creepy ancient whispering one.
Yeah.
You got a creepy ancient whispering one that takes forms of things of your memory, and then you have the computer guy. And then that was only 4 of the
Countless.
countless creatures.
and the
and this
entire
is-
fortress.
This is a might I say, small base. Their actual base is located somewhere else now.
Yeah, we're technically inside Underhaven, aren't we now?
Yeah.
I was gonna say you're quite
This is
far
Underhaven
down.
now. You guys are actually within the facility.
Woo!
Oh boy, we have.
I just want to say I only survived that fight because of Bloodstain. And that
So-
thing did so much damage.
To give you guys an understanding of DCR 067, it learns. It pretty much it takes your memories and tries to figure out the strengths of all those creatures that you fought and use it against you guys by removing all the weaknesses.
That was the problem.
It has the ability to break reality and has the ability to break the fabric of magics. And it's considered a psionic being.
Yeah, no, I was hearing you saying like it's gonna dump 7 psi points. I'm like, what the hell is psi points?
Yeah, psionic.
Psionics.
Alright, gotta go, guys.
Man,
Great session.
great
That was
session.
super stressful.
That was stressful and very concerning for a lot of.
Later.
I
everybody.
really hope that Holly doesn't give me shit for making her a retreat.
Yeah. Psionics. That is out of character. That is the 4th magic.
So yeah, that's what I probably what
That
was
was what you
reacting,
said.
but obviously Azir wouldn't know because he doesn't know shit about psionics and never.
So that is the 4 fabric magics that exist in my world: arcane, chaotic, divine, and then psionics.
And but,
I get to finally use psionics.
hey.
You don't understand.
Well, also as well, you mentioned that other cult as well, like not last session, but 2 sessions ago that had
I don't know
psionics.
about it. I was going to tell Will that my next character was possibly going to be psionic.
The 2 characters that I've got in mind, one's already ready, but like I look forward to the day that they get to finally come out, if they do.
Yeah, I didn't. In a way, there's a lot of things everyone could do,
Mm.
but DCR 067 just knows. It knows everything.
Well, I found it interesting with the fact that it was fucking with me mentally, not physically. Because yeah,
That's what it does. It doesn't need to fight you physically. It fights. It's like the ultimate warrior. It uses your weaknesses against you.
yeah, and yeah. What do you think about his biggest fear? Because that's honestly his biggest fear.
Yeah,
But-
and it knows it now.
That if that read my mind, that would have been of.
And it knows it now. So,
What my
and by the way,
my biggest fear? What is Azir's biggest fear or no?
DCR 067 will still be out there.
Great.
Wait,
So now
what-
you guys have
what was it
creatures that you have to find a way to contain.
Was it one that escaped?
Yeah,
Yeah, 6-7 was escaped.
you can't kill these creatures. You can only contain them. If they could, they would have already done it.
So the plague doctor, the
Plague Doctor, Ultimate Warrior, and
The orb.
the orb.
the orb all escaped.
All 3 of those escaped.
Every time I say Ultimate Warrior, I think of the fucking wrestler, the Blood Red Moon.
Yeah, the ultimate warrior.
Ultimate warrior.
Get it into the ring, Hulk Hogan.
I will send a PDF file of all 3 of these subjects,
Hey.
and you also now know the information of what the purple shield is being caused by. 001. Have fun fighting that thing.
I take throughout all of this, we've at least taken a short rest.
I mean, if you want to take a short rest, go for
Fuck
it.
yeah, I am. Because we're no way we're taking a long one. Now,
Then you discovered 071, which is probably the most interesting one out of them all.
and I wanted to ask more about it, but then it was like, no, Plague Doctor time, let's go.
So if I wasn't immune to disease, would it instantly turn me
You
into
would have had to make a Constitution saving throw, and had you failed that, that would have been it for Milos.
Oh shit.
Mm.
This is